Night has fallen over Eden. And you know what's to come, but you feel like there's a calm before the storm, and you look up, Shep. All of you look up, and you hear the rumbling of thunder. You hear that sound of thunder again. Crackles of lightning streaking across the sky, but it's just hot. No rain to cool off. No rain to seal or heal the cracks in the earth, or the cracks in the souls that wander this thoroughfare. Just a coming storm. What do you all do?
I'll stand there for a minute and just kind of like bask in the night air and listen to the thunder as it kind of rolls in. Still kind of in disbelief that the deputy's gone.
Yeah, you think back to, you'd known Emmett for years. I mean, really, you probably had met each other when you were teenagers. And y'all worked together as sheriff and deputy, and I think that you couldn't have imagined that your journey had been so long, and it's hard to believe, had you not been waylaid, had it not taken so long, would you have been able to make a difference?
I will reach into my vest, pull back out my deputy star, reaffix it to my
Your sheriff's badge.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My sheriff's badge. And reaffix it to my lapel, and kind of just, shine it up a little bit as I look to the group and say, well, any of y'all are welcome to join me, but I'm going to go talk to Sporsky. As far as we know, I might have been one of the last people who saw Emmett when he was trying to deliver that message.
I'm happy to come with you, as long as you agree to join me for some supper at the hotel. My treat, all of you.
What do you guys think? Supper first or Sporsky?
I don't know what time Mr. Sporsky clocks out, but...
Oh, he's always working.
Yeah, he's always working, and he owes me a favor, so I'd be happy to come with you, and maybe I can help...
I'm pretty sure he owes me some money.
Well, let's not keep him up too late. Why don't we pay him a quick visit, and then we'll eat.
Sounds like we're going to Sporsky's.
All right. Follow me.
You make your way to where all of you know Molodov Sporsky, a fungril that is the Eden's sole employee of the Drylands microgram company, and is the primary receiver and sender of messages across this mycelial network that is leveraged and profited on by the company. You see the sign. It's a small shop, and there's a handful of trinkets and a handful of gadgets and technology that helps with the process and keeping records and all of that, but with a very clear and safe security system. There are things that are locked. There's a fire that's always going, writing implements. And as the door opens, the bell jingles, and you hear voices say, hello, welcome to Drylands Microgram Company. As you all step in, and he says, oh, hello, friends, how are you?
Mr. Sporsky, how are you this fine evening?
Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Gones. Sheriff, nice to see you.
Good evening.
Very sorry to hear about the deputy.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Very sorry.
I wish we were here on happier terms, but it's one of the reasons I wanted to come talk to you.
Well, how can Sporsky help you? Hello, doctor.
Sporsky?
Hello.
Hey, hello, Sporsky.
He's definitely a little intimidated by you.
And I'll stand near Shepard, and I'll just stand up, straight and kind of like look, not look menacing, but definitely look imposing.
I definitely look menacing and imposing as I stand in front of Quibly.
Oh, absolutely. He's wearing a
We're about the same height if you count the top of my bald cap.
He's wearing a very simple, he has an average build, very simple kind of like olive green suit. He has a mustache, a fungal mustache. He's a fungal as well, of course. And his mustache is much shorter than yours, but then curves up into like a little curly Q here. Very well put together. He says, let us talk. And any message you need me to send, I will get out right away.
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. It's not about a message we need to send, it's about a message I received some number of weeks back. Do you recall Emmett coming in and trying to send me a message?
Yes. Emmett did send a message.
Did he seem normal? Was he upset? Was he flustered at all? Stressed out? Anything unusual about the encounter?
As an employee of Drylands microgram company, I take oath to not tell the nature of messages sent on our network.
Look, I'm not going to push you. I don't want to make you violate any kind of personal code or professional conduct, but the message he sent me was cryptic and incomplete, and I need anything to get to the bottom of this.
I would say make a straight presence check. This is a straight plead to.
Pardon me. Okay. All right. We're gonna try it.
You got this. You got this.
Presence. I do have -1 to presence, unfortunately. Add this in here. Come on. Okay. Not bad. I got a 17 with fear. I thought it was hope, but fear beat out by 1.
I'm up to 10, baby.
I got a 17 with fear.
What is the max you can have?
12.
Oh, is it? Okay, great.
Yeah, that's why I have a D12.
We're
Just gonna
maxing them
fear all
out.
over us. I thought I beat it out, but I beat it out by 1.
He looks, and he looks through the windows, and he looks, and he goes up and takes the blinds and closes them, shutters the blinds, there's a little window on the door. He's a teeny little blind that covers that. And he says, you were not followed by detective agency, were you? Any Leviathan?
No, not to our knowledge, no. I didn't notice anybody following us.
Oh, we came in here. Streets were empty when we came in here.
There were concerns on his face when he sent message. He begged me not to share this message, but that is, I say, I am, what was his name?
Molotov.
Sporsky. I am Molotov Sporsky. I take oath for Drylands Microgram Company. I do not share the nature of message. And it took convincing to get him to send you the message.
That's not good. Okay. Did he tell you anything at all besides what was in the message he sent me? Anything at all?
I did not pry. He took writing implements and he wrote out message, threw away. Tried another, throw away. Tried another, throw away. 7 times.
Do you have those messages? Maybe there's something in them messages that he wanted to get to. Oh, shit.
I burned them right away.
Damn.
He wanted to make sure whatever he sent you was exactly enough, but not too much.
And you didn't read any of them before you burned them? Not even to get a sense?
No, that is not what I do. It must be final message.
Could you take the burnt ashes and just piece them back together into a message?
It is not that kind of setting.
Very funny.
Worthless, I tell you.
We do not do that.
Quibly could if I asked him.
But
right,
I'm-
Quibly?
Yes, dear.
Absolutely, you could.
This was long ago, months ago. The ashes were long since scattered. I wish I could help you, but...
Well, why'd you ask if Leviathan was following us? I mean, he mentioned the railway. I mean, and you're wondering about Leviathan. What's the deal?
Gideon, I need you to make an instinct roll.
I thought I was in trouble when he said Gideon. Oh my god.
You make an instinct roll.
Fire.
Gideon,
Yeah.
please don't ask questions like
Oh,
that.
yeah, seriously. I'm sorry. GM, I'm sorry. Oh! A crit!
You have to clear a stress.
A crit! I cleared stress and I had hope!
Nice.
And it was double 11s! I'm 1-1-1!
One.
One.
11! Make a win! Oh, clear stress. Don't add a stress. Clear
You
stress.
clear stress and you gain a hope.
That landed almost exactly at 11.
And you,
too.
yeah, almost.
That's
and you
that's
critically
fucking
succeed.
crazy.
I rolled that 3 minutes from now, Chad.
That's very funny.
What am I doing? Oh, I add a hope. Oh. Alright, I've crit succeeded on Sporsky.
Okay, here we go, folks.
Let's fucking go, Mace. Well played, bro.
Clear your stress, obviously. Take your hope,
I've
okay.
erased my stress. I've taken a hope. I've ascended.
Gideon, you look, and while you are looking directly at him, you feel the eye on your forehead. As you look, and your two eyes, your two lower eyes perceive, and you sense, and your perception opens. This is something that you are still not used to, despite having experienced this sight your entire life. You notice first his fear, but then you notice his guilt. And you, for just a moment, your eye sees him holding a pile of ashes. You see him wearing a different suit. You see him confused. And you see him asked about something he does not want to discuss, a true primal fear. And in this strange perception, do you see through time, through space? You're never really sure how it works. But your third eye stares deep into Sporsky and beyond him. And the word that you hear him listening is Kudamak. And you hear the words, the first doom. Spoken with fear, spoken with terror, and the confusion in Molodov's whole being. And you read him specifically, you read him as he's stammering, and you feel the fear in that moment that he felt. And you feel the guilt that he now feels. As your senses return to you.
Do I, having felt his fear or sensed his fear, do I feel like his fear, based on what I've heard, is so crippling that I'd never be able to like push forward and overcome it?
What I'll say is that with that, you feel like you stared into the moment he's thinking about right now. that you peered into that moment of time where the words was spoken to Kudamat the First Doom in that moment. And you feel the presence of Deputy Tallow in that moment.
I'll reach across the table and I grab Sporsky. Off the counter, I grab Sporsky.
You do.
And I'll lift him up.
Oh, please do not strike me!
And I'll lift him up. I'll hold him in front of me. Hey, and I will bring him up so high that his eyes don't stare at me. They stare into the one eye in the one eye in my forehead. And I'll say, Sporsky, I see it. You can hide from whatever you want, but you can't hide from me. I see it on the tip of your tongue right now. I feel it on your lips. Kudamat, the First Doom.
Give me and put him down!
You know what happened to Tallow. I can feel it. I know your fear. But guess what? I was fired today. And I was fired for being angry and violent. And I got nothing but a bad temper and time on my hands. So you tell Shepard what's going on. You answer his questions.
You don't even roll to
Put him down.
intimidate.
Put him down.
No, please, I beg you, please do not strike me.
And my eye glowing the whole time as he's looking into it. That blue, golden, azure, kind of almost like vapor trail of energy as my eye opens, staring into his form.
I am going to make, I would like you to make a strength roll with advantage.
To crush his entire body.
Yeah.
Trying to crush his soul.
An intimidation via his strength, lifting, smashing, grappling. He's done all three of those in strength.
Don't forget your D6.
I get.
Yeah, that's advantage.
That's a great roll.
Well,
That's a great roll.
But 19. 19 intimidation. What?
With?
Fear.
Oh, with hope. 19 with hope.
God, he's stacking hope over here.
Add it up.
You tell me, Sporsky, you tell me.
Please do not hurt me. I don't want to get mixed up in this. The deputy, when he was nervous, he hadn't slept in days. He asked me if I believed in demons, if I believed in the forgotten gods of the tale of Kudamat the First Doom. He asked me, begged me to tell him if he believed that if I thought he was crazy. He believed that there was something coming. That there was a doom coming.
A doom? Gideon, what did you see?
He begged me not to tell anybody, but please, I do not want to get mixed up in this.
I just
an employee of Drylands microgram company.
I saw
How may I
him
help you?
He was wearing different clothes. He was holding a pile of ashes. And I could feel Tallow's presence and, well, I just keep hearing this name from him. Kudamat the First Doom.
Kudamat.
What the First Doom?
Well, he told
But
you
he's-
everything he knows. Put the poor guy down.
He begged me,
He's
please.
just an employee of the microgram company.
He said that the old tales were real. I told him I do not believe. He said I was a fool. He said it is real. He said that it's more real that we are all going to learn.
How do I feel about learning any of this? Do these names feel familiar? Have I...
Make a knowledge check. Knowledge roll with advantage.
Ooh.
You know the name Kudamat. I think that name specifically is not known by many. It's a word that is not said. You know the title of the First Doom. You hear about the Reverend Brandt and the faithful of the new gods of the Hallows above view this as the ultimate source of evil and annihilation to turn their flock on the righteous path. Many, you know, in the Drylands think it's all tall tales. Many believe they don't exist or they're powerless, but these are the forgotten gods. You know that many forgotten gods had created, they're the ones responsible for existence. They're responsible for this world, a world of joy and sorrow, of freedom and labor, of all matter of beasts, and they were deposed by the new gods that created the Hallows above. and the ones were sent crashing down into the circles below of the lineage of Shepherd, as well as Solomon, and the Infernus that come from that, also buried deep within the earth. And Godfell Mountain is at the center of these Drylands, and it is rumored, and the tale is that most of the tale is that Essentia is the blood of these forgotten gods, and the Drylands is so rich with it because of the blood of Kudamot, the first doom, imprisoned beneath Godfell Mountain. And this is only lore that you know because you revere the forgotten gods, the gods that you do hold, the old gods. You know that this is a vicious annihilation, an apocalypse of one of those gods. This is not one that you worship. You cannot imagine how anyone could.
So I would still believe that Kudamot exists.
Oh yeah.
But that it would be... Would I feel like the preacher may be using the first doom as like a superstition to try to like scare people? Or do I believe in that sort of... that this one specific forgotten god truly wishes to doom everything?
I think it's whatever you decide. You, Richie.
Me, Richie.
Whatever you decide.
Damn.
What?
Don't let me tell you.
I think only Shepherd heard it, but I believe at the eulogy he mentions Kudamot.
Or the first doom.
Just the first
just the first
And he
doom.
says,
Just
may
the
his
first doom.
true name never be spoken by mortal tongues.
Got it. Okay, got it.
All right, everybody just calm down for a second. Let's take a deep breath here. Look,
Sporsky back down.
Thank you. Look,
Oh, stop crying.
Tallow was not one to lose his mind. Now, I understand that all of this sounds crazy,
He was so afraid.
and I can't make heads or tails of whatever you're talking about with this Doom fella. But I'll tell you one thing, and it's I don't believe that my deputy was crazy.
I felt fear, Shepherd. I felt fear the likes of which I haven't felt before. That wasn't fear of man. That was fear of something else.
So what are you saying? You think these doom things coming to the Drylands?
I mean, the only other time I've ever really heard of any kind of first doom was the Reverend preaching about something that we shouldn't talk about, some name that shouldn't be spoken.
That name that Gideon said like multiple times?
Don't say it. Nobody
I'm
fucking
not
say
saying
it.
it. I don't know how to pronounce it.
All right. Gideon's eye. You'll have to forgive him. Sometimes the forgotten, they speak through him. They give him visions. And
I do not wish to look upon it.
Is it possible? Wait, so are these doom things gods or are they just doom things?
tales tell of the first doom, one of the forgotten gods that wishes to destroy all the rest.
So is it possible that this god thing is the one that made you see that vision so you'd say its name? Out loud?
No, those he
How do you
isn't
know?
the one working through it because it's a great gift. The gift of second sight.
I've had these visions since I could see. They brought us here to Eden.
I don't
mean,
know
they've
if
done.
I trust it, Quibly.
The forgotten gods, they died for our sins. Their blood makes all of this possible.
Does that include that one starting with ending with the first doom?
No, the first doom. No, the true forgotten, they're benevolent. They gave their lives so that we could live. They created this land.
Religion's too complicated for me, but you're all right? You're not going to hurt us or anything?
No, I'm not gonna hurt any of you. I don't pose any threat.
That eyeball of yours ain't something we should be worried about, right, Quibly?
Snuggle Bear, I think we can trust them. I'm a good read of character, and they're both telling what they think the truth be.
No, I think that's true. You picked me, so you didn't know how to pick them.
Fair enough.
All right.
They bleed beneath the earth still to bring us technology, to bring us the medicine you take to keep your headaches at bay.
All right, well then I trust him. I am convinced. Color me sold.
I believe they're the source of your powers as well.
Well, I really like them now.
Whether or not you believe in them, what we know is this. Tallow believed in them. I can tell you that for sure.
But that's what I'm saying. How do we know this first doom ain't having something to do with you and me? How do we... wait, huh?
How did he find that name?
I
It
don't
had
know,
to have come from somewhere.
he said something. I mean, he was dripping with fear, and he was talking about the railway, and then fucking the grinning sinners killed him to keep it quiet.
I should have got back faster. Should have been here.
He found something, man. I don't know where, I don't know how, but he found something that pointed him towards whatever it is you're talking about, Rett.
Damn it!
Please do not strike me.
Sportsky, now you tell us the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and I can tell. Have you told us everything relevant to this situation?
Yeah, have you?
Yes, everything I know,
You look Quibble guns in the eyes when you're talking to him.
Yeah, and like Gideon just grabbed him, I reach up and I grab him by the collar and I pull him down and I look him in the eye.
He's about your size.
I reach up and I pull him forward and I look him in the eye. Now, Fungrel to Fungrel, are you telling me the truth? And I give him the lazy eye. I have as a slideboard advantage on rolls to detect lies. In addition, as a deft deceiver, if I need to spend hope to gain advantage that's just to deceive. My apologies, but I can tell if he's lying.
I need you to make an instinct roll with advantage. Because that's your feature, right? Detect lies.
Yes, detect
No,
lies.
that's all Sporsky knows. That's all Sporsky knows.
And that's just an instinct roll, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so I've
Gideon,
got
I
plus
think we're
0.
gonna have to kill this guy.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
low, but it's a
Still hope.
8 with hope.
Nice.
8 with hope.
So you get a hope.
Yeah, you get to mark a hope.
Yep, I'm marking my hope.
You believe he's saying everything.
Yeah, he seems truthful.
I'd say it's hard for you to tell. I would say that he's so afraid, he's so rattled, that in this state, there's something off. It's just, you can't place it one way or the other.
When I can't get a read on somebody, I press in.
Yeah.
Now, Sporsky, you and I go back a ways, and yeah, you know that you owe me a favor after what happened back in the saloon a few months ago. If Portia and I hadn't cleaned up that mess, then you would have, rumors would have started spreading, and we helped put a stop to that. Now, you tell us what you know, or we'll reveal the truth to the whole town.
Once Sporsky starts drinking, he becomes not himself.
Well, damn.
I look around.
That's right.
I would say make a presence check, presence roll at advantage.
Okay. This time I get.
Crit success.
Oh
No.
fuck! God damn it!
Not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite.
It's
No,
the
but it's
opposite.
still with hope.
The opposite.
It's the opposite.
The opposite of a critical
So that's gonna be
It's still pretty high.
14.
With
With hope.
Fear.
No, his bean's dying.
My
beans are his hope.
My beans for my hope. So
With
9,
Nine and
9
two.
and 2.
Oh, and that was a 10.
No, this is a 9.
Oh, from
It's-
here it looks like a 10.
it does look like a 10
Doesn't
from
it?
here,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh
That's
yeah,
wild.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I see.
With hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14 with
So you get
hope.
to mark another hope.
He
And don't forget to put your other
Stops.
hope back.
I won't.
Okay.
I'm also keeping track of it here.
I'm
in case
just
things
I'm
get
just
knocked.
trying to help you, okay?
Thanks, sweet pea.
He will. He's been wearing gloves, and he will kind of look at you, and he will say, "Please do not kill me," as he pulls off his left glove, and he is missing a finger.
Ah!
I was stumbling home from the garnet, and I was by the woods, and I got pulled into the woods, and they asked questions, and I said that I am an employee of Drylands microgram company. I took oath to not tell anything about nature of message.
I know that you've taken this oath and that is serious.
He was very big.
How big?
He was big, and he was big. He had
Big like him?
He looks over at you, and his eyes just go to your third eye. It's like that one big eye. Oh shit! He asked me. What kind of questions? What kind of questions the deputy was asking? What he's poking around in? And he took my finger.
What did you tell him?
What he said.
He took my finger.
You told him.
He took my finger. He said he was going to take more. He said that I would not be able to be employee of Drylands micrograph company anymore.
Gods.
Gideon. There are other giants in in Eden. And there are probably other Cyclops, one-eyed giants. But this is starting to sound like someone that you worked with and for previously, before you were fired.
Damn!
Overseer Graves. And you remember...
Fucking Graves.
You've heard him threatening, more like what you thought was bluster, to miners who were afraid to get into tunnels, that you got flashes of visions that something deep, dark, and dangerous was in those areas. Taking a finger, taking a hand. The foreman, the overseer of Glitter Deep Mine.
Would I know enough about him to describe him to Sporsky and see if it's the same person?
Yes. You work with them. You know that he has he's got a thick mustache that kind of hangs almost like a walrus-like mustache. And with a huge central eye, and just rough, covered in scars.
The giant works over at Glitter Deep. Took over as foreman. Giant one eye. Big mustache covered in scars. Does that ring any bells?
He's going to kill me, isn't he?
Fucking Graves. Graves took over at fucking Glitter Deep, man.
So it's one of Creed's guys.
That's that's when Creed took over, brought him in. I kept telling them not to dig down those ways, but they just kept sending crews. I fucking lost it. You know, I could sense when we don't dig in a place. I could feel the ascension, man. I know where it's at. I know where it's safe. And they just kept sending people where the fuck they want. I just thought it was a big goon, a fucking bully. Go here, go there. I said, no, it's not safe, man. And then I fucking lost it. And they cut me loose. Fucking Graves. Cut Sporsky's finger off.
This is Leviathan.
Something to do with them for sure. Fucking Talos warning Shepard about it.
Yeah, he knew.
And then his main goon shows up and cuts his fucking finger off.
You should have come to see me. Can I try to like grab his hand? Like not like
he
grab.
withdraws, but basically he's like so beaten down now. He's like,
I'd say I've still been holding his
yeah.
collar.
This poor guy.
I should treat this so it doesn't fester. And I'll sort of take, maybe you'll see my eye, and it will sort of just, without me doing anything, zzz, and almost extend a little bit as I look at it really close. And I will take some medicine out of my coat and just apply a little bit of it.
It's like definitely discolored. It's bad.
Oh,
It's bad.
You need to wrap that and see me in the morning. See me 2 days. Should be okay for now.
All right.
Look, we shouldn't talk about this anymore. We don't know who the
you don't
fuck's
tell
listening.
anyone we were here, and we don't tell anyone we were here.
won't tell anyone. Please do not let them kill me.
No, your secret's safe with us.
Sporsky, I'm sorry I grabbed you. Okay, I just got fired today. I'm in a place. I'm in a dark place. Okay, and his deputy's dead, and that's bad too. All right, but I recognize how me grabbing you probably brought back memories of that fucking Graves cutting your finger off, and I feel poorly about that.
You have such a way with words, Gideon. Well done.
Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna. It doesn't look like I'm gonna help this situation. So just trying to die for it.
Look, for your trouble, and I'll put a decent handful of gold on the counter.
You put a full handful mechanically is 10 gold
I
pieces.
do.
One handful is 10 gold
I put
coins
10
if you use that
gold
optional
coins
rule in
on
Daggerheart.
the-
Yeah, give and take.
Tyrion style,
Yeah.
you put the little...
Yeah.
Look, don't spend it all on drink, all right? But if you need it, I wouldn't fucking blame you.
Thank you. He like grabs it and like puts it into his coin purse.
And Sporsky, I'll see you at the poker game on Thursday. You bring that handful of gold so I can win it from you.
I will bring snacks.
Just don't make the snacks yourself. Buy them. Buy the snacks.
Yeah, nobody likes your deviled eggs.
I don't want to find a Band-Aid in our snacks.
It was disgusting.
Oh, I will go to provisions.
Find a wife or something, because you can't cook.
I highly recommend finding a wife.
Sporsky is dried.
Well, now he's down the finger. I mean,
Look, can we go?
Sporsky is unlovable.
All right, time.
all right, let's get away from this Preston messenger. Golly.
Now you all know why he comes to the Widow's Garnet. And we leave.
Yeah.
We leave without saying anything
You
else.
hear some sniffles as the door closes behind you.
We gotta try that next time.
Try what?
Cutting people's fingers off.
Well, I mean,
Did you see what it did to that guy?
mechanically, I would need a dagger, and this is just that kind of game.
This ain't that kind of setting. It's for the
Oh my
building.
god.
You can't just get daggers wherever you want.
You're not supposed to tell me no.
You're right. I apologize, Love Bug. We'll get a dagger.
Do we have like a home base? Do we have somewhere
You
we can
all
like go
live-
back and?
Yeah, there is a full home above Rett's Emporium,
Oh.
and each of you have a room.
Oh god. I'm
Oh god.
Are we still,
Still recording.
We're nervous.
so
Everything's
recording.
still
We're on
happening.
edge now. We're
Oh,
feeling very
God.
Sporsky. We also have a cave lair that we can go into, and we have to drive into it through with a Batmobile.
Through a waterfall.
Through a waterfall, Val Kilmer style. Exactly correct.
So you have a home that all of you live in, and that you can go back to. So it's above the Emporium.
Presumably, we would have a room, probably at the saloon, right? Like, where do we stay?
Yeah, you have a room at the saloon.
Okay.
Yeah, that you've been living there. All of Abe's employees, and that's something that is known about Abe. He is a cutthroat. He's a criminal, but he does protect his people, and he
His
kind of
employees are
fosters.
family and-
It fosters a kind of a weird,
Honor among
bizarre
thieves,
family
kinda, yeah.
that he does look after his people, and so he makes sure that everyone who does work for him does have a home at the garden.
All right. You can't be standing around outside here in the street. I think for now, head back to Rett's as we gather ourselves, figure out our next moves.
Oh, you want
I
us to
agree.
come with you?
Please.
I think
how
you
do
should.
How do we feel about that?
I feel pretty good about it. I need to go back into my room and
Are we staying over all night?
I mean, you're more than welcome. I
Well,
got
then you
the
gotta get your
space, but-
pajamas, because your feet get cold in the middle of the night if you don't wear the footy ones.
I need to get my footy pajamas.
You do have a guest room.
All right, well, I guess...
And you should get that fluffy pillow you like, because you get that crick in your neck if you don't sleep on that special one.
It's hyperallergenic.
All right, get your fix.
Oh, and you should get your pill box.
Well, yeah, we got a few we don't have to list every single thing, Portia.
How did you survive when you got Hudson train coaches? I mean, how do you must have nothing but cricks in your neck.
I get a humidifier.
Quibly, you did have spicy food today, so we gotta make sure we take that pink juice you like.
We'll get it all.
All right.
Are you allergic to dogs? Because I have a dog.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
That's canon now, as they say.
All right, I'm just warning you in advance. You're welcome to stay,
Well,
but there is a dog.
We're gonna have to take that syringe of that stuff that helps your allergies.
All right, we'll get it all.
You don't live near any cacti or anything, do you?
Well, no, I mean, there's plenty of cacti in the
Well, we'll have to
actual
get a double
triparts,
dose.
but
All right, let's go home.
No cacti anywhere near Eden Real.
Come on, dear.
Well, you lead the way. I'm afraid of the dark.
Hold my hand.
All right.
We disappear into the darkness to go and get a large amount of medicine and perhaps a quickie before we return to Rett.
It's been 4 hours.
I don't need any of the medicine. That's just our language.
No, it was 4 hours and 3 hours and 59 minutes was getting the medicine.
They're walking along the edge of the woods. They're walking along the edge of the woods, and all of a sudden, a giant yellow guy opens in the woods.
You seem like a fun guy.
Oh no, he said the thing. Get him, Quibly.
Run! Leave your fingers!
Like a lizard's tail. Just...
Don't grow back! We're fungrels. They'll grow back. They'll grow back.
Okay.
All right, we're at the Emporium.
Yeah, we go to the Emporium. We wait for them to gather their
However
effects
long it takes.
and meet us at Rett's Emporium.
Yeah. When you get back, waiting, as soon as you unlock the door, you hear the clicky clack of nails on hardwood as you open the door, and a surprisingly large, fat dog, a pug, waits for you, and he looks up at you as he is also has a few bits of robotic or mechanical upgrades or limbs to him. What does he look like?
I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
I would say that he is an older dog, but definitely has been helped along with various injuries and maybe illnesses, with some technological enhancements, just like I have. Hank, it's good to see you, buddy. All right, no, I know it's late. I'll fix your supper. I gotta fix everybody's supper because we didn't have time to go to the hotel.
He's howling.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Oh no, just hold on. Oh,
He goes
give
over
me
his
a
bowl and he
second.
drags it.
He
flips it over.
I'm going right.
He goes and gets it in his mouth and he walks
All
up to
right.
you.
I'm sorry. I'll cook you a steak. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll begin cooking Hank's dinner and then ours.
Yeah, you have a full pantry. I mean, you're very wealthy relatively for this town. You're not as wealthy as Creed, but you still live humbly. You're one of those people who have a lot of money, but you always invest it back into the business, and you live well, but humbly and simply. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not struggling.
Eventually, Portia, Bella, and Quibly come back, and they knock on the door, and you're able to join.
I'll go to the door.
What are you letting in?
I'm at the door.
I'm at the door, Rett.
Okay, it's
I'm
open.
not
Come
teaching
on.
boys any
All right, come
manners.
in.
Well, thank
come in, you.
We only knocked 43 times.
I told him I had a dog, and he still knocks on the goddamn fucking. You grab him, pick him up.
Oh, come here.
Down,
come here.
down,
Hey,
down,
come here.
down.
Okay, all right. No, he's sweet. He's sweet. I promise.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's way too real.
As Gideon holds Hank, who's trying to bite Quibly's
No,
face off.
he's sweet. He never hurt a fly. No. Hey, baby, you get your hand off that, all right?
As you put him down, he's like, He's growling at Quibly. He just hates Quibly.
I'm pulling my mustache out of stress.
Yeah.
No, he'll come around. Hank's just, he's got a sense for people. He loves just good people. So
he'll warm up to you.
So
He'll
does
warm up to you.
Quibly. He's got a sense for people real well.
I can usually read people. As dogs are, you're a good boy.
Oh no, that's gonna get infected.
He didn't get me. I managed to pull my fingers out in the last second. I trimmed one nail, though.
I'll finish cooking and
Yeah.
I'll serve everybody dinner. Real simple. All right, we got steaks. And I'll put
Oh, look
everybody's
at
plates
this,
down.
Quibly, a man that can cook.
And I'll put a plate down in front of
Holy
Gideon, and there's like
smokes.
6 steaks on top of it.
Yeah.
My timid wife.
Look, there's no way around this. We gotta go. First light. We gotta figure out where these gang members are. We gotta hunt them down. We gotta figure it out. Rett, I don't know if you have some sort of backup plan, if you think you're just gonna talk to this man. But I'm ready. I'm ready for something bad.
You think we might have to fight him?
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I got a bad feeling riding into town.
We're coming real close to a secret that Emmett had, and he died for it. So I don't think anybody's getting ready to let it loose without it coming to blows.
I think it's inevitable. I mean, whether he goes
Well,
with a fight or not, either way, whether it's us doling out the justice or the hangman.
well, Quibly and I want to get our bonus. We gotta cut his head off, so
Well, I'll leave that to y'all.
we don't got a dagger.
No, I grabbed one while you were getting the medicine. I pull out a huge fucking like fucking serrated.
Yeah.
Just absolutely
I'm adding
fucked
this
up
to my
knife.
inventory.
Yeah, do it.
Huge fucking knife.
Oh, you never let me down, honey.
Huge fucking knife. All right, well,
Remove the. This is a western, so I can't put the G in fucking. There's an apostrophe there.
I have a score to settle with Jack.
All right.
One way or another, we're fucking settling.
Well, we should probably make a plan then if we want to, I don't know, do this thing.
We're here to support you and make sure that you are safe and that you get to Grin and Jack.
Well, if you guys can lead us there, if they're in some old abandoned mine.
Oh yeah, we can get you there. We can get you there real easy. Once we're inside, though, that's on you. What you want to do?
Nobody knows mines like me. I can probably maneuver through it till we get to them.
Do we even know what we're really looking for?
Answers.
In the head.
I mean, we're looking for fucking evidence, proof, a mission, something. If we can turn them over to Shepard.
Oh yeah, because we gotta save that.
Whiskey Ren.
Exactly right. We need to get this done before they execute her. And so that's what we're looking for. We're looking for proof that we can show, because here's the thing. I don't want to get mixed up with violence in town, at least not yet. They're too ingrained. There's too many fucking detectives walking around. Especially with that new inspector.
Well, they might not be too happy to see us, seeing as how we ran out on them.
I don't imagine they will be, but don't you worry. The 3 of us are capable, and seems that 2 of you are too.
Oh yeah.
We can manage on our own.
Yep, but we'll go ahead and fight alongside you. Keep you safe. Promise we won't steal from you. At least not much.
Scout's honor.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the scout sign.
Scout's honor.
That was just a made-up sign. You just made that up.
You're quick.
The shepherd does the scout sign all the time. That's not at all what it looks like.
I don't know what I did.
Yeah, Shep, do it. Do it for us.
Do the ship. Do the south sign. That was exactly it, man. You know, scout.
Oh, sorry. Scout's honor.
There you go.
Oh, okay, well, now I believe you.
How far are we thinking it's gonna be to get out there?
Well, it's probably gonna be about...
It's gonna take... I think if you hustle, it probably is better to go on foot, given the treacherousness of the terrain. It's not an easy ride. And if you go on foot and you basically hike very quickly, it'll probably take almost a week each way.
Jesus. Oh,
Dang.
shit, it's not right over there.
Yes, I told you, it's right over there.
Maybe 5 days. We'll say 5 days.
Only gonna take us about 5 days there and back. Well, there, and then 5 days back.
5 days.
All right, well, we're gonna have to prepare. We're gonna make sure we gotta have the supplies. We're gonna have to bring food.
We gotta move quick, man. I mean, Ren's got, I don't know, she's got 10 days left. There and back.
No, probably dead by the time you get back.
Well,
But at least you'll know that she, whether she was guilty or not.
listen, I want to clear Ren's name, and I want to get justice for Emmett, but I gotta say, I've never felt anything like that fear. And Rett, you've been talking about a bad sense ever since we got here, man. Or for the last couple weeks. And, I can't help but think that you're right, and these things are tied together. I don't know what's coming, but I can't let anything destroy Eden, man. We gotta, I don't know, whatever it takes, we gotta fucking stop whatever they're doing. Leviathan, the grinning sinners, I don't fucking know. We gotta figure it out and put an end to it.
We're not gonna let anything destroy Eden, Gideon. We'll make sure of it. I think it's the Forgotten. I think they're calling for help. I think they need us. I think our path is righteous. I believe what we're doing is holy. And so, this isn't just personal anymore. It's for them. And if this first doom, and there's these trained fucking entrepreneur is dealing with some ancient dead evil god. I haven't seen anything like it.
Well, I don't know your friends, and I ain't religious, but I like you, and your cooking was good. Your dog's cute, even though it tried to bite my husband. And so I think we're willing to help you.
Hank is on Portia Bella's lap.
Yeah, I like your dog.
Snoring.
Now, here's the thing. There's only one problem. My dearest, darlingest Quibly, he's got a poker game. 3 days. With that there male fella. I don't know how we keep that appointment. We can't miss an appointment. It's in the books, Quibly.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to skip out on poker night.
Well, then you gotta tell him.
Mr. Solomon, well...
You tell him right now, you send him a message.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to communicate with Forsky using the fungal network.
I did not marry a man who sees out on his appointments.
My God.
I have to make an instinct roll.
God. Jesus.
I succeed with fear. I get a 15.
11.
Hey, Forsky! Stop crying. Everything's gonna be all right. You're all right, buddy. It's okay.
They're going to kill Sporsky.
I know you feel that your life has been threatened and that you are going to be diminished forevermore with your removed digit, and that you'll never find love. Also, we're not going to be at the poker night on Thursday. Thank you.
Thanks.
Holy! You even let him down easy. You just twist the knife, man.
All right, I told him. He seemed to take it well.
It looks like all our ducks are in a row, so I think we're ready to go.
Well, good night's rest then.
Everything's turning up Goneses.
Well, that's what they call keeping up with the Goneses, I think.
No, I agree. I agree.
Somebody stop this guy.
Seriously, this is illegal.
Somebody put this guy to bed.
This should be illegal.
Someone put this guy to bed.
All right, I'll take him upstairs. You ready, honey?
I'm ready.
Oh, no, achieve. Bless you.
There it is. Got him.
I make my way upstairs
This
with
won't
my
be
wife.
funny at all.
That's what we played off.
Wait, before you go,
Oh God,
Yes,
let
sir.
him go, Rett. Let him go.
take this for the allergies and for your headaches.
Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly.
I'll
Look at
pass
that, some modeling.
a small bottle of maudlin.
You do that.
Come on, honey.
Let's
honey
go get-
I'm like leading you with the dropper as we make our way upstairs.
Anything else you like to do before you go to bed?
I think I would ask Rett for a drink. Sit at whatever table's gonna be in the common area of our house or our top floor apartment, and just kind of meditate over this drink and think about the deputy one last time. This has been a long day.
Yeah.
This has been a long day. And then once I finish my drink, I'd head to bed. I would invite either of you to sit with me. I wouldn't be very
I'd
talkative.
sit down and have a drink, but I would imagine it in almost silence.
Kind of contemplative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would sit down with you, and as we're ready for bed, I'll say, "Now, boys, don't forget to say your prayers. Good night."
Good night, Rett.
Good night, Rett.
And I'll get up and I will retire to my room with Hank.
Quibly, can you sing me to sleep like you always do? At the top of your lungs, you know I need it loud to sleep.
Portia, Portia, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy over the love of you.
No, Hank, no, come on.
Getting there like, what the fuck
Hey,
is that?
What's she doing to him up there?
It
What
won't
is
be
that?
a stylish
Is that
marriage.
Quibly?
It sounds like a dying cat.
Hank, and you know I
Hank,
can't
okay, it's
fucking
okay,
afford
Hank.
the carriage. But you'll look so sweet, and then we go to sleep.
Hank howls along the entire time, and immediately passes back out.
I'm sorry for getting you roped up in this.
Oh, Shepherd. We've been together. Couldn't even tell you how many years. We were roped up in this a long time ago.
Good night, Gideon.
Good night, Shepherd.
You all fall asleep, and Rett, you dream.
Oh no!
It's dark. You hear the snoring of your pug as you drift away, as you have your boys all back under one roof. It feels, you got some guests you haven't entertained in a while. It's starting to feel correct again. And then suddenly there's fire, explosion, screams, people running in all directions, blood everywhere. People that you've ridden with for years getting massacred. Everything you try to do is utterly hopeless. You see a huge mountain of a man with a hammer and a devil of a man with a rifle fending off attackers, and you try to get to them, and you feel yourself drop to the ground as before you feel the pain in your arm, as you see splinters of bone, and gore and flesh as the fragments of another explosion right in front of you as you feel the searing pain in your eye. As you look around, you see those two figures fall as your one good arm, you reach out and you pass out. But you can't help as you pass out some thin, gangly silhouette slinking away out into the darkness. And then you wake up. You all enjoy a long rest.
Hey! So that's pretty cool. We get to choose some different stuff that happens here. There are some downtime rules that we have here. We've got a short rest and a long rest. We've taken a long rest. The cool thing is that when we take a long rest, we get to do a couple of things like swap out our domain cards, which doesn't really mean anything to you guys right at the moment, but there'll be more about that later. But we also get to do is choose a couple of these long rest actions. If we had been wounded previously, we could tend to all of our wounds and basically full heal. We could clear all of our stress and mentally or physically kind of de-stress and get that back. We could work on repairing all of our armor if we had taken some armor damage. And then my personal favorite, especially since I haven't done any of those other things or need to do any of those things, is prepare. And so I think it's especially relevant to what lies ahead for us that we would want to prepare for the journey ahead. We can all take the time to describe how we prepare for the next day's adventure, and then gain a hope. But if you choose to prepare with one or more other members of the party, you each gain 2 hope. The cool thing about these long rest or even the short rest options is that you can choose 2 of any of the options, and you can choose the same one twice. So I know personally, I am going to choose prepare twice. And I would absolutely, at the very least, choose to prepare with Rett and Gideon. If our fellow companions would like to also prepare with me, I would love for that to be the case.
We also prepare
Our previous
twice.
hope goes away, right?
No. You don't lose any hope.
Nice.
You're going to keep it.
We would clear stress.
Yes,
That's
if
not
you
you
choose
can
to.
choose.
If you choose
If you
to.
choose, you have to choose 2.
You have to choose
2 of those
HP,
4
stress,
or 5.
hope, armor.
There's one that I didn't talk about, and that is a 5th option that's only available during a long rest where you can work on a project. That's something that you work with the game master to say, like, there's this thing that I'm constantly working on in my downtime, and you make some rolls to see if it, you make progress on that project. But I don't have any project that I'm currently working on.
I think so far, because it's been extremely narrative, we won't really have to reset HP or stress mostly. I think a lot of what we'll do is likely prepare as the main benefit.
I'm definitely taking prepare twice. If anyone else would like to prepare with me, we both get 2 hope twice. 4 hope.
I would happily prepare with you.
Thank you. I'm going to go up to 6 hope.
I want to prepare with my husband at least once or twice.
I only can prepare the once because I've already got maximum hope. Do you need more hope than that, honey?
Well, I need 3, so I'll prepare with you once and then prepare myself.
Oh my.
You do that while I work on a project.
Oh no,
You finally gonna learn how to cook?
You're finally going to develop that chicken plucker.
No, I promise preparing with you, honey, is wonderful.
I'm gonna paint his pauldron blue.
No, not cooking, honey. I'm at maximum hope. I'm feeling very hopeful.
This Thunderhawk gun shit. You like that airbrush word?
Incredible.
I will prepare. I can prepare twice. I only have 2 slots left, so I'm just going to be max.
Yeah. That's basically the idea, is we should all be able to basically get to max hope. If you don't have anything else that you need to work on. I think if we had
I was good everywhere.
some combats or we had some stressful situations, we might be mixing it up. But
Yeah.
we're going to be fully prepared to tackle this upcoming mission.
I would like to use work on a project because I do only need to prepare once
Yeah.
mechanically. I will DM you my thoughts of how
Awesome.
I spent the early hours of the morning.
Love that.
Yeah, cool.
Better not
And then
keep
once
it
you
secret from
decide
me.
Once you decide,
I would never.
the GM might ask you to make a roll to determine how much progress you make on that project. But we'll worry about that another time.
You show me your phone.
Jesus. Oh, yeah, no problem, honey. 1 second.
You better not be sending messages to the GM without telling me what you're up to.
I immediately access the Fungrel network.
delete!
Run! This is high alert.
You hear that, Swarovski? Better burn that record.
See you on.
Poor Swarovski.
Yeah. All right.
You wake up, and you perhaps stop by the general store, which is called, because I have the information here. Dead Ridge Hills Provisions. You stock up on everything that you need. First light. It's dark when you rise, and you hit the store, and you know that they're still going to be open, and you outfit yourself. And as you leave, you see the lights out in the distance, out in the hills, towards the Pillars of Judgment, out towards Glitter Deep Mine. You see the lights, and you kind of hear occasionally, as it gets carried on the dry, hot wind, the sound of hammering, of blasting, as they drive deeper and deeper into that mountain. As the railroad, once again, makes its way up, and you see sitting, waiting at this station that was spiked the previous day. You see this huge Essentia-powered locomotive engine with just these huge train cars built to carry a very heavy load, perhaps tens of thousands of pounds, tons and tons and tons of who knows what, or Essentia rock from the mountain to get it out. But although the line to Eden has been completed, the railroad is continuing to be built deeper into the hills and into the mountains, seemingly.
You see that, honey?
What?
Them their train.
Yeah, what about it?
That's the coming industry and the coming money of many people who will patronize us and give us more tips and enjoy our performance.
And a lot of thieving.
Hell yeah, that too.
As part of my preparations, I prepared twice. One would have been to prepare for the adventure at hand.
Yeah.
Making sure that all of my various technology is ready to go. The other preparation would have been packing all of Hank's things, his various like sweaters and treats maybe, and some food. And I'd like to leave him with Miss Beecham at the schoolhouse, because in the past, if ever I needed to go out of town, she was always happy to sort of take him in, basically dog sit.
That's very kind. I assumed you were going to leave him with like one of those robotic arms, like in Back to the Future, that just dumps a gloppy food every hour.
I 100% could engineer something like that, but I would just be worried he would be lonely.
No, it's not.
Miss
Absolutely.
Beecham,
No, you're doing the better thing.
Miss Beecham is an approaching middle-aged female halfling, and she is she's the school teacher. She works at the Old Cat Schoolhouse, and she educates all the children in town. And as you stop by, you learn that you have seen her occasionally spending time with Ren, and she seems very concerned about Ren's well-being. When you approach, she's very happy to take Hank, and she says that Ren's trial is slated for 2 weeks, as they try to find the appropriate magistrates from other towns in order to showcase the legitimacy of Eden, particularly from having a magistrate from Wyland's Gulch come out, perhaps arriving on the train, and trying to have a full trial, the first murder trial publicly for Eden. And she's very fearful about what's going to happen. And you're able to reassure her the best you can, but you tell her that you're going to do your best.
Thank you for the news, and we'll be back as soon as we can. Although I will say that, Hank's reading and writing is great. He could use some work on his arithmetic. So if you could focus on that for the next few days. And Hank, pay attention. And you better get straight A's, you hear? What tap her on the side of the arm?
Well, it was always my father's dream to teach animals to read and count. Come on.
That's funny.
That's very good.
That's
Come on,
Wow.
Hank. Let's start your morning lesson. As she takes Hank in.
Oh my God.
Goodbye, Dr. Indigo. Thank you so much. And say a prayer for Ren, will you?
Will do. You do the same.
I
Good night,
will.
Miss
I'll pray
Beecham.
every night. As she takes Hank all of his goods and the extra food, and you're able to make your way into the wooded hills. In the spirit, because of that amazing roll that Portia had, and for the sake of time, because it's past midnight and we got some session to go.
Oh, shit, it is.
Shit.
I
It doesn't
had
feel
no
like
idea.
it.
I had no idea. It's like 9 p.m. right now.
Yeah. What I'll say is that we won't necessarily have any rules for overland travel. And what I'll say is, as you make your way closer, Portia, you're used to just the standard hiking. But despite with your experience as road agents, both of you, somebody's spending sometimes weeks at a time in the hills, hiking through, but all three of these gentlemen, you're even surprised at Rett, despite his advanced age, is able to keep up with all of you. And with how well you memorize, with that strange power that you have kind of felt flare up just briefly, you are able to get there. You feel like you can cut off 2 days. And perhaps get there in 3 days if you really hustle and only camp and do some hiking in the dark. But I think with that previous roll, that previous crit with hope, that you'd be able to get to the Walcott claim within 3 days.
We won't be able to make poker night this week, but we sure as heck can next week.
Well done, Pumpkin.
And with that, I'm just going to just check something.
Ooh.
I will say, in the spirit of time, you make your way through the Dead Ridge Hills, and once again, and you feel like you had just gotten back to Eden, Shep, and now you're leaving again.
Yep.
And you had made your way through the winding hills. You'd left your steed at the livery. You know that your rusty horse is well taken care of, just like Hank is. But you know this is no place for him, where he might, snap his ankle, and it's not. He's not bad at off-road riding, but this is treacherous.
Don't want that.
And so you all hoof it. You go on foot, and you make your way through the hills. You camp for as short as possible. You risk going through the dark and the night, but with all of your shared experiences, especially with Shep, especially with the Gonzas, you are all able to make your way.
If I may,
Yeah.
there's one portion of the downtime rules I forgot to mention.
Yes.
And it is that in Daggerheart, downtime has consequences. And because we took a long rest, our DM gets to roll 1d4 plus the number of players at the table and add that to his total fear.
I'm maxed
Oh,
out.
well, you're just at max.
The least thing he can get is
3.
6. You're going to be
need 1.
maxed out at fear.
I have
So
12 fear.
There are consequences to downtime in this game. If a short rest, it would just be 1d4 fear. Long rest is 1d4 plus number of players fear.
Thank you.
Continue.
Thank you.
I would be still kind of shaken from the dream, maybe even having a recurring bit of dream as we're sort of on the way. I'll be praying more than I normally do.
As a bit of a meta question,
Yeah.
how much would Shepard and Gideon maybe have any idea of your past and how you came upon your eye and arm not being biological?
I think that's a good question.
If you don't have an answer, that's okay.
I think you would not know the full truth.
Okay.
Is what I would say.
Andy's keen to what's going on, but Shepard's not. Okay. Got it. I think that's a satisfactory answer. Thank you, sir.
I think that you would know that I was injured in this. I lost my arm and my eye the same day you both lost your fathers.
Okay. Got it.
Is I think what you would know.
Perfect. On this long journey, I would be just doing the best that I can to help Portia and Quibly navigate where we're going. I've certainly never been to this place before, but I'm no stranger of traveling. And I would be trying to offer any kind of assistance that I can just to make our travel as smooth as possible for everybody.
I would be doing the very similar thing. This is my only opportunity to mention this. My giant community is Ridgeborn, which means that I am steady, and I have advantage on rolls to traverse dangerous cliffs and ledges, navigate harsh environments, and use survival knowledge. So I'd be doing all of those things if, for instance, over the 3 days, if I ever see Rett getting tired or maybe struggling in a position, the same for anyone else, Quibly with his extremely short legs. Maybe needs some support. Oftentimes, I would reach out and help to traverse any of the.
I got it.
You'd expert on the topography, right, of like the hills and the way.
I slip
exactly
where
once
we're
and
going.
you have to
Grab my hat like a basketball.
So basically,
it just separates from your head.
That's right. Gideon was used to he's also very comfortable as well, although he's spent a lot of times in the mines and working. He's from the ridges and the mountains and the hills.
Hell yeah!
I would spend this time disarming the rest of the gang with dumb sincerity. Being a very sociable creature such as myself, my background being Slyborn, I always know a guy, and you are the 3 guys that I get to know. In addition to speaking with Portia throughout the journey, the time that I would spend is practicing our performance. The evenings around the campfire would look like us performing card tricks, singing duets, me doing the lasso dancing and continuing to keep up that skill so it doesn't atrophy. It would actually be an enjoyable, entertaining time, at least for a little while, as we continue to sing song and do trick shots and that sort of thing.
Portia would basically just be spending most of her time leading, but she would take time to go to each of you individually and have a quick conversation about how Quibly is learning to be a little more intimidating. So if he gets intimidating with you, please just play along as if it's the scariest thing you've ever seen to help build his confidence. And she would be asking that of you, but outside of that, she'd just tag along with Quibs and guess where you go.
What I'll say, are you trying to approach stealthily? Like, are you trying to do cold camps? Are you trying to, especially as you get closer?
I mean, as we get closer, and I don't know if this would even do anything, but being from, I grew up inside of the mines and inside of the dark. And so I have low light living.
Yeah.
And so I might recommend that we head, as we get closer, that we start preferring the night and keeping to the shadows and utilizing the darkness.
And I think I would be in full favor of that.
Agreed. Absolutely.
Knowing
Absolutely.
Grin and Jack.
So
I wouldn't mind that one bit.
you do that, and what we're going to do is we are going to do a group action roll about how stealthy and how well you traverse. And I want you to tell me what character trait your role is going to use. This is about how will you approach, and eventually, as you make your way through, you're able to arrive. It's more like 3.5 days, but like, or not 3.5 days, like 3 days and a couple hours, but you're able to arrive at night. Perfect. Given the leadership, and you're able to arrive at night and hopefully catching and it gets drier and drier. The tree cover gets a little bit sparser, but it's almost on the outskirts in the ridge, and you see long abandoned claims and mines and sink shafts. Maybe there's a risk of falling down a shaft in the middle of these hills, but eventually you see flickering off the campfire or the watchfires of what are clearly the grinning sinners out in this remote frontier that no mortal souls would be crazy enough to do that. And I'll say that given the time is that you get, and the experience that you have, you're able to avoid the detection of the wild creatures that lurk in this area. And that And what I'll say, last thing, is that on your second day's journey, you all experience just some shaking in the earth.
Ooh.
And you also stop.
Oh, no.
It's not a risk of falling over, but you also kind of take a moment as the earth rumbles and shakes.
Seismic activity.
Some seismic activity.
Did anybody else just notice the mortal realm move?
Does it feel like mine explosions, or does it feel much grander than that?
It feels where you're at. I mean, there's seismic activity. It's not as concentrated as the mine activity that you're used to. This is out in the wilderness, and it's shaking. It's odd. It's odd, and that's the only other thing. You're able to avoid the creatures, and eventually you slink down and you see up ahead, through the trees, an old abandoned claim, couple of watchtowers built out, couple of torches, some braziers with fires flickering, and you can't see anyone at this juncture, but a group, we'll say a group roll, to determine how well and how stealthily you arrive. Whoever is going to be the leader, perhaps the leader will be stealth.
This is a finesse roll?
This will be a finesse to start, and then you guys can contribute with whatever ability, a character trait you want.
I think...
Oh, I was going to say, I'm definitely going to contribute with finesse. It's not my strongest suit, but
Yeah.
I understand what it takes to be stealthy, so I am going to choose to contribute with finesse.
I think that there's what's the word I'm looking for? A surprising contrast with Quibly's demeanor and the way that he is able to guide everyone through the night, or when you see him steal. He has had a rich history, and as a Slyborn, perhaps even before meeting Portia, he was always inclined to stick to the shadows and to stick to the criminal underworld. It's part of what makes him so able and capable socially. And so when we start actually getting close, he almost vanishes. He becomes cloaked like a rogue.
Now you see how he was able to steal my heart.
And by following the shadows that he moves to and through, he would be attempting to essentially guide the way that we would be able to stay hidden, stay quiet. And so I would take the lead in this moment.
That was a stealth joke, and you should laugh at it.
Yeah, no problem, my sweet truffle.
You're able to do that, and so Quibly will lead with stealth. But if you want to do, use your Ridgeborn, however you want to contribute, you let me know. And remember, you can spend a hope to add your experience to your roll.
Yeah, I don't have any relative experiences right now.
I would use, if you'll allow, I'd like to use my contribution of just survival knowledge and the terrain as we approach as a knowledge roll, which is -1, but I do get to add I do get to do it at advantage.
Okay.
So I can add a d6.
Nice.
Do you want to throw that on top of it?
Well, I don't know if that's really applicable to approaching. That feels more like once we get inside.
Okay, fair.
Is kind of what I was thinking, but
I would use
so
just my underborn feature again, and I would just be like we've done a million times before, navigating him through, kind of pointing to him where to go.
Yeah.
We don't even have to speak. We're mycelium network almost.
Yeah, we can
we
literally
can
read
actually,
each other's thoughts.
Yeah, and so I would just tell him exactly where to go, what shadows to dive into.
I would.
And then lead everyone
How's
behind
my
him.
ass look from back there?
Looks great, honey.
flat.
I'd like to use a knowledge roll if I can. Thinking back to my days with Grinning Jack Booth, and if I remember any quirks or specific ways he would keep watch, or things he would do
That's
Give us
real
the edge.
nice.
to just in
Yeah.
case he still practices those habits, right? To help give us some sort of edge.
Yeah,
I
I
love
would
that.
say that that Grinning Jack Booth likes to hear himself fucking talk. And that he would that there would be an opening of where there'd be a time every night where he would pull everyone, even people on watch, very stupidly, so he could just yap at them, give a rousing speech, tell a story of his past, and just talk. And it's just that vanity that he has. That he would just want all of his anyone that he perceives to be lower than him to be giving him that attention, I think that's what you would know.
I got a 17.
Got it.
I got an 18. 18 with hope.
Ooh, I crit with double 12s.
Whoa!
You better roll well.
I'm gonna roll last.
I got 24.
So it's very plausible we're adding at least 4 here.
Yeah, 22, 23, 24. 24 with fear.
No, I'm all right. I get 10 with hope.
So
Plus.
Depending on how many successes we got.
Plus 4, 14.
Well, because I'll give you with 2 with the crit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great.
15.
Oh,
I'll give you 2 with the crit.
hell yeah.
Then it would be plus 5. Which
That's
would make
very
us
nice.
for
15.
15.
15. You
Quibly would save your ass.
But it does look good.
Never letting that guy lead again.
your companions do. You actually surprisingly work well together. And it feels good, Rett, to get finally back out. Gideon, it's like, once again, getting back home. It never leaves you, it never leaves you. And it feels good to be back with your brother, your adopted father, and your new friends that you thought you were going to hate. But you realize that despite them being bandits, that they are, not...
Infectiously fun.
Yeah, they're fun. And you guys are probably able to share stories about, Grinning Jack. And, you guys know Grinning Jack. You've known him more recently. And they are able to confirm kind of what you remember about him. And you're able to approach at night. And your cold fires seem to have done it. Despite having watch,
Good job, team.
no one seems to see you coming. And you see the entrance to the mine. And the watchtower's there. You see the fire. And you see the silhouette of somebody. And you look... But as you approach, it's nothing more than a scarecrow that's been propped up.
Whoa. What's a scarecrow doing all the way out here?
Well, they set it up so that people would assume that they were being watched and that there was a guard on duty when there isn't.
Oh, you're smart.
I do all right.
Why are they lacking numbers? That's got to be the only reason, right?
I don't know. You'd think they'd have somebody watching the entrance, but weird. They just prop something up.
It's not the usual time, but it could be. I checked nothing. It could be talk time. He may have assembled everyone and they left up a bunch of dummies just to distract people and keep on guard.
Jack is an arrogant fucking jackass. He
Exactly
might
right.
just presume that nobody's gonna walk this far.
Well, I mean, we just walk on in there.
Let's use this as an opportunity. Come on.
And I'll
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
I'll attempt to lead us in, but I would want Gideon nearby,
Oh,
knowing
yeah,
that
I'd
it's
be-
about to turn into your territory.
I'd be right behind. Yeah.
But I'm only leading with purpose because I still have this sense of like chasing justice.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But I'm ready to follow you as we get into the cave.
I'd be shoulder to shoulder with Shepard at the front as we move in. And I don't know how. I mean, presumably it's like large enough for me to navigate through.
Yeah, no, I mean, this was mined out. This was hollowed out. This is a pretty, it was not a huge claim, but it was, they got every scrap of Essentia that they could. What I'll say is that you approach and it feels oddly quiet as you step in, and the fire flickers, and it almost seems like the shadows dance and stretch in a strange way, and you feel odd, uncomfortable as you step into the darkness of the mine. And you're all able to watch your surroundings, and Quibly and Portia, you've spent weeks in this mine. You know that this is labyrinthian. There's all sorts of rusted, bent minecart tracks. Some have been ripped out, certain passages that have caved in, but you feel like you know every nook and cranny, especially you, Portia. You, from having been born in a mine and grown up in a mine, you feel like this is very natural for you. And Gideon, you've spent so much time underground in your profession that you get a sense. You're picking up what Portia Bella's laying down. And you get deeper, and you know that there are some larger antechambers that have been built in where there have been turnstiles for these mine carts that would then go in deeper. There'd be staging areas where rubble or essentia had been kind of staged and then brought out. And you know that some of the more common gathering areas are there. But then something kind of hits your nostrils as you creep through this strange mine, and it feels hotter than you remember. And you start to sweat a little bit as something hits your nostrils. It smells like rotten eggs. It smells like almost like sulfur.
Did you eat something that didn't agree with you?
No, I'm all right. That wasn't me.
As something feels off. As you
What is going on?
make your way deeper, you see up ahead, there's this strange glow as it kind of pulses with this odd light, and it looks like fire as it flickers back and forth, but it's oddly red. It's too red as the stench gets stranger and stranger as you hear a voice. A low, deep voice. Chanting. In some language you don't understand. It's these strange low voice, and then there's another one that calls, and then suddenly a chorus responds. As it almost sounds like there's a religious ceremony happening. A call and response.
What the hell? Are they praying down there? What the?
So you hear that? That's just not in my head.
Well, did he do that before when you guys
No,
were here?
that ain't something I've never heard before.
Rett?
He was never a holy man. It sounds like they're fucking praying. Singing in worship. Or chanting in worship.
Was it that and the smell and that light? I mean, that's strange. I mean, that's just not. Something weird's going on here.
There's nothing about this that feels holy in the slightest.
And Noki Jake, before he died, he was saying some strange stuff about the voice in the flames. Something happening in the dark. And we didn't believe him. It's ridiculous. But then he was killed. Maybe that's what this is, Quibly. Maybe he wasn't making that up. Maybe he wasn't a drunk. I mean, he was definitely drunk.
He was definitely a drunk, but I didn't think that he was telling.
A lot of people dropping dead around here talking about stuff nobody wants them to.
Everybody keep your voices down. I'm gonna see if I can peek ahead.
We should all move up together in case they catch sight of you. I don't want them to jump on you. I'm not there.
They're not gonna catch sight of me. Just stay real close behind. I'll take the lead, all right?
I'll be at your back foot.
All right.
Use our safe word if you get into trouble.
All right, sugar mongoose.
You creep forward.
I'm praying under my breath.
Yeah.
I'm muttering.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, shit's about to get bad. What do you?
Let me just quickly.
From thine lifeblood's glow, I see thine veins still pulse. May its light keep me from despair, and its heat remind me thou art not fully gone.
If you play what Rett said backwards, it's exactly what's being chanted in the room.
Just lower and deeper, and reverse.
Dude, that was some cold ass shit to say, man.
Yeah, damn.
Damn.
I mean, thank the forgotten.
I mean,
As you all creep forward, and the stench gets worse and worse, and the heat almost becomes oppressive. And you peek around and you hear the voices all chanting in unison. This strange language. Until... And it almost has this song-like quality, but there's something off, something discordant about it. As it stops. And then you hear, the three of you hear a familiar voice. And with that, boys and girls, we pay our homage, pay our respects to the first of 9, to Brazen Bull, to the yoke of perdition. And the flame speaks. The flame makes us the grinning sinners, the chosen ones of the future to come. The chosen ones of the doom. We will survive the annihilation. When all is torn asunder, we will remain. But we are heralds of the first. We are heralds of the first. The voices call in unison.
Does any of this ring a bell?
Not at all.
Oh God!
So I never knew him as a holy man.
No,
as
not at
doing
all.
Anything like that.
Not at all.
Beyond himself.
Yeah.
did he say the first of 9?
Oh no!
We only have 3 of these.
It is. The child of Kudamat
Spit.
shall finally be free. You have all seen that I have spoken to the flame. I called out, and it answered. You know that voice of grinning Jack Booth calling out. It has answered. The voices call in unison. Even now we get closer. When the sky will turn to ash and flame and fire and brimstone, as the thunder of hooves, the sound of thunder, the roar of the beast will usher in the end. And the end times will begin. And because it is by our hand, we are the chosen of the yoke of perdition. We are the chosen of the yoke of perdition. Calls out. And you're all able to hear this as echoing through. As this thing speaks. Something speaks.
What?
A voice speaks.
Oh no!
The shard has been found. The first of 9. The severed soul of Kudamat. The doom is inevitable. You will be rewarded. And it's garbled. It is this garbled, strange thing. And you can feel every word, every syllable is a blast of heat, a blast of heat, a blast of heat, as it is oppressive and exhausting. I need everyone to mark a stress.
Oh, shit.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Oh, good.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do. Yeah, I don't think I have anything against that, right?
Creed is he's mining for something. This is it, man. This is what Tallow was afraid of. They fucking found something. They're talking about Kudamat. They fucking found something, a shard. He found out, they fucking killed him for it. And now they want to bring the fucking apocalypse. Shard. Are they mining for some kind of essentia? This doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any fucking sense. But they already found it.
We gotta stop it. We can't let this continue.
While I'm listening, my head is kind of hung low, and I'll slowly lift my head up as I look to Rett, and I'll reach for the rifle that's slung over my back as I ready it.
What do you say, Sheriff?
I don't think there's any bringing these guys in.
I'll turn and I'll look at Shep. And I've always worn long sleeve shirts, and I have a jacket on, and I've always kept a glove on my left hand. And so you will have seen for the first time as I take the glove off my hand, and it does not match, it matches it in size, but the hand on my left arm you see is completely mechanical. And it courses with kind of veins and wires and tubes that sort of pulse with an azure and gold glow. And I will sort of roll my jacket and my shirt up as I kind of expose an arm that's entirely mechanical. And my fingertips will sort of glow with bright blue light as I pray. With my left hand this time, instead of my right.
You who were forgotten, it never did. Stir still beneath mine feet. Let the earth heave with thine dreaming. Let's fucking end this.
And I will lift my head up, and I will sort of turn to everyone. As I approach, and I sort of stomp forward, I'm not trying to be stealthy anymore.
Jack Booth!
I'm right at Rett's
Oh, yeah,
heels.
we're right behind him.
As I start to approach,
You step out into this antechamber, and you expect to see hoods and robes and prayer beads, but you see a group of bandits, the Grinning Sinners. As you see the gray-furred Qatari, mostly humanoid with a thick, bushy mustache, huge, sharp white teeth with a constant grin with that mocking cat's eye that he has, grinning Jack Booth. As you see that there are approaching a dozen bandits in here. As they all whip around various tables, couple kegs of spirits, piles of coins around, bits of weapons. But the thing that fills and floods this room is the brazier of fire at the center of this stony space. The walls you see are all supported with almost splintering beams of wood from a mine long since abandoned. But in this brazier, as it flickers with this deep red light, the stench of brimstone hits your nostrils as it feels like hell itself. The circles below are blazing. And Shet within, you see something in that fire. It's the skull of a bull.
No.
And it seems to be looking at you with that same expression. And here in the back of your mind, ready for blood. As the bandits whip around, you see there's one that is it's a fearbulk, but far more bovine than Ren is, with huge horns, standing at Jack's side. That there's a handful of bandits with their pistols drawn at the ready, and two, one on either side of the flames, as they are pouring some strange soot or ash onto the flames. It flares up as Jack Booth turns. Do my eyes deceive me? Is that Red Indigo?
You're damn right it is.
And the traitors, how about that? The Goneses. Have you come to beg for forgiveness from grinning Jack Booth?
Not exactly.
Nope.
Why have you fucking come?
We're the reckoning, Jack.
Well, I believe you. Your eye must deceive you. Excuse me, your eye must deceive you. Your eye must deceive you.
No, I fucking understand your meaning.
You're outnumbered here. You understand? Now, I respect, after our history, after these boys, you got them mixed up in all of this, after what happened to their parents.
It's time to face judgment, Jack.
We can talk about this. Don't you want to talk? I remember you were always wanting to talk. Oh no, Jack, please, Jack. Don't cut their throats, don't torture them, don't give them a little twist of the knife. They didn't do nothing wrong. They just have a little bit of gold, a little bit of essential, a little bit of information.
You haven't changed a fucking bit, have you?
No, I haven't, but you have. You gotten old, soft, fat, pathetic. You were always the disappointment, unlike the father of these good boys. Boys, do you know what your fathers did? Oh, my goodness. What a legend. I'm sure you've heard the tales, at least, you boy. You're definitely Jim's kid. I know that. And Nathaniel? Nate?
You keep their names out of your God's damn fucking...
Why would I? I was just as much a member of that fucking gang as you were, Mr. Indigo. But I haven't turned back on what we stood for like you have.
You were brothers, Jack.
Brothers, that's exactly right. And I have built a brotherhood, a fellowship. Still, trying to survive what's to come, the doom that's to come. And you want to make fucking trinkets and medicine? Try to build up a town and bring prosperity when all that will be left is ash? I'm happy to be the king of the ashes, Rett. I always was.
And you're gonna fucking sell out this brotherhood? Just like you did us? I know it was you. Fucking admit it.
Admit what?
You sold us out.
I would never, ever give you the satisfaction. You would love to hear that. Is that what you want me to hear? You want me to say, oh, sorry, Rett. Oh, please forgive me. Please forgive me for finding other opportunities. Calling the weak. Even Brimstone Jim Morgan got soft.
And so you had...
Not to mention Nat Cole. And you. You were the softest of them all. I saw an opportunity and I took it. Where there's no honor among thieves, as much as you like to fucking pretend. The bloodshed that your father and your father did, boy, ooh, it was legendary. Legendary. The stories, the tales. Oh, you would blush, especially the lady here would blush, although I've seen what she can do. And him too. None of y'all are fucking innocent.
We were young. We were young men. And we didn't know. It didn't mean they deserved the fucking fate they had. All because of you? All because of this?
You think that I give a flying fuck? Who deserves what? Ain't nobody deserve nothing. And whatever they do fucking deserve, they don't fucking get. All I know is that doom is coming. I have seen the light, the fire, the ash, the brimstone, and the future is sin. The future is the end. The future is annihilation. I've seen it. I called out to the flame. I didn't expect nothing. No. You know I wasn't the religious type. Not like you. Never soft. Don't care about them forgotten gods. Didn't care. But I'm a man that can be persuaded with evidence. And I don't know what called back that first time. But all I know is I called out, and something answered. And I embraced the sin. I embraced the sin, Rett. Unlike you, you're running. I'm not running. You'll run from the end. All of y'all run from the end.
It's a false god. Why can't you see that? A fucking demon. Wants to bring the fucking doom of everything?
Oh, that's right. The doom of everything. But the ashes. A new image in the doom. The 9 children. The new gods slain. The forgotten gods buried or remade. Or kneeling, bending that knee. Don't you all want to be kings and queens of the ashes? What more could you ask for, huh?
You think you're gonna survive? You think you're gonna be fucking exempt from the doom? From fucking apocalypse?
If I'm not, I will be remade. I will be remade. I've stared into the eyes of perdition, into the brazen bull's very flame. I've the first child. I've seen it. Oh, y'all have seen it, right? Everybody? The room of bandits erupt into laughter, and they cheer. You can all see what we can see. We can all be friends. We can all sit down and have a game of poker about it. I won't cheat this time. Not much. Not much.
It's not happening, Jack. You're gonna answer for your sins. For what you did. To James Morgan. To Nathaniel Cole and the rest of my brothers.
To Anoki Jake.
Oh, Anoki Jake, he just ran his fucking gums. All he had to do was shut the fuck up. And he'd be fine. But I'll let you know he squealed real bad when he died. He begged. He was always a beggar, a little sniveling type. Ain't that right? You remember James? What's his name? James? Jacob? Jacob, that was his name. Oh man, that boy, he didn't know what he was getting into. Y'all did. Y'all knew what he was getting into.
What about Deputy Tallow?
Oh, Deputy Tallow. Oh, that's another boy got in over his head. Oh boy, oh boy. You know, doesn't bring me any joy, but nothing does. There's no joy left here, no room for it. Not on the precipice of the end. Not a shred. He got mixed up into something he shouldn't have. Once again, he should have kept his fucking mouth shut. Ain't that right? You look just like your fucking father. You even got more of a stinky eye than he fucking did.
Enough.
But you got 3 eyes. You got dang, Nat didn't have one of them big eyes. You're a bigger boy than he was. What are you feeding them, Rett?
It wasn't me. And we're gonna bring you in. You're gonna fucking see justice in Eden. You understand? So come with us. And I'm gonna give you one fucking chance at this. Do you understand?
Right. I got me and all my friends. We have hell on our side. We ain't going fucking no place. As he reaches down and he pulls out a huge, hellish, smoking gun of black metal and sulfur and brimstone. So what'll it be? Shall we all dance and sin?
How many are there?
Oh, baby.
10. Including Jack.
I'll look at the boys.
You move! He holds the gun, he's waving it around. There's madness in his eyes. He's always grinned like a Cheshire cat. That's how he got his name. But all of the other bandits, they're people that you've known. There's a look in their eye that has a level of certainty and wildness that you've lived with, you've broken bread with. And look at these traitors coming back. Goneses. What the kind of stupid fucking gones? What the fucking kind of stupid name is that? Don't you want to come back?
I'll look to Rett as he looks over. And I'll look to Shepard.
Let my bones turn to azure gold, that I might join thee in silence and shine beneath the dust! And I'm gonna raise my arm, and from my palm, a glowing beam of blue and gold will sort of erupt as I take a shot and fire a blast of holy energy towards Jack.
As you raise your arm, you see as Jack's grin gets even bigger. It says, "Then let there be a firefight!" Combat begins.
Yeah! All right. So how this works is a little bit different in Daggerheart. There is no set initiative order. We are using an optional rule set. We are tracking our actions.
The chamber I described, bridge in the middle, mine, dead mines, a little bit of whatever you want.
We're tracking our actions basically per round. Each of the players in this combat will each have 2 actions that they can take before their actions are exhausted. We can kind of pass who is taking their action back and forth depending on how we see fit and what narratively sort of makes sense. Generally, in Daggerheart, the PCs get to go first unless our fear-loaded GM decides to expend some fear to have the adversaries go first.
Yep.
Then basically the spotlight will get passed around the table. And as long as we are rolling our duality dice, so we're rolling with hope, we kind of get to keep going unless Mikey likes to interrupt by spending a fear. If we ever fail a roll or we roll with fear, then Mikey will get a free adversary action before passing the spotlight back to us, or continuing to expend his fear to give the adversaries multiple actions. So things are going to get pretty spicy pretty quick.
Would you like to put tokens on the board?
He's out.
Oh boy.
No. Okay.
Okay.
We got tell me we got a couple things here.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's a lot of enemy types.
He said 10.
You say this is like a raised maybe walkway or something.
Just quickly.
Got it.
Hopefully this works.
So I believe the cross pistols are the basic
Yep.
bandit.
That sounds about right.
Um,
4 of those.
Yep.
The two at the what are they? The two goat skull, the two
goat skulls.
the two bull skulls.
Yep.
They are at the brazier. They are the cultists.
Okay.
Like behind the brazier or in front of it? Or?
On either side of it. Then
Nice.
the enforcer is the I believe the big hammer.
Yep.
That's the Fearbolg. And then there's the two in the
Maybe up
back with the
closer.
rifles. They're in the far back of the room.
Maybe up on the walkway.
They're the snipers.
probably.
Yeah, they're on the walkway.
Nice.
They're the snipers.
And then Smiling Jack.
And then Smiling Jack Booth.
Would he have been down around the brazier?
Probably like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. Oh yeah.
All right. So the way that ranges work,
Can we crank the music a little bit?
we are also using optional rules for ranges. Melee is touching, or 1 square. Very close is about 10 feet, or 2 to 3 squares. Close is 30 feet, which is about 6 squares. Far is about 12 squares. Very far is anything on the battlefield, but over far, anything over 13 squares away. Out of range is anything off the map. Anytime that we are making an action, you get basically 6 free squares of movement. If you try to move farther than that, Mikey might try to have us make some sort of an agility roll or something along those lines to see if we can move that extra distance in the same turn without it counting against an action. And we are going to do what we can here to see if we can subdue these horrific bandito cultists.
Yeah. Let me. So
I would say,
yes,
and I'm interested to hear how you feel about this. Rett has very clearly decided to make an action. So
Yes,
unless you want to spend fear to go first,
I think Rett has the spotlight to start this fight.
Love that.
So as this swirling kind of blue and gold energy fires forward, you clearly see this almost radiant Essentia energy rocket towards Jack. I am using the ability Bolt Beacon.
Nice.
It is a spell in the Splendor...
One of your domain cards.
Splendor domain. It's level 1. And I need to make a spellcast roll against a target within far range. Is he within far range?
For sure. So far is 12 squares.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
So, I make a spellcast roll. I will make a spellcast roll and just pray I don't miss.
Do you have any modifiers or anything?
You could expend hope to add to it, right? Or
so one of the. Take a look here. He could utilize an experience, activate a hope feature, help an ally. Those are the hope
features.
the general hope uses that we have.
What I will do is I will 3, 4, 5. I use that, and it's probably not worth using my what you call it. My guess is that this misses. I roll a 3 and a 1. I roll 4 with fear.
Oh boy.
4 with fear?
4 with fear.
yeah, he's just capped
I
out
don't
on
know
fear.
why.
But it does.
Oh, I see.
Yikes.
I see the problem.
It does flip right back.
Warm
to
it
him.
up. Warm it up.
Warm it
Jack.
up. I mean, it just needs a big spooky
You
hell.
got what? Sorry.
A 4 with fear.
4 with fear.
Oh no, sorry. Actually, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could get a 13 if I really wanted to blow everything on this. I think I'm going to save it.
Yeah, let it ride.
It's
Yeah,
just
we
the
don't
first,
quite
it's
know
the
his.
first action.
We don't quite know his AC.
It's the first
yet.
action. Exactly right.
I miss.
Or whatever, or his evasion.
As the miss, you failed with fear. I'm going to spend 6 fear.
Oh, jeez.
What?
As
You can do that.
He can do anything once. So, just for those at home, while you're thinking about the action, there are some suggested uses of fear that the Daggerheart book gives the GM, but they also encourage you to improvise your own uses of fear, which I would not put it past a young Michael to do.
Oh, young Michael.
as it blasts towards Jack, and he grins and he dodges out of the way with his weird cat-like but almost like supernatural reflex as he kind of snaps his head back, and he says, "Zaragon, we are but your humble servants. Let them taste the flames of the yoke of perdition." As this horrible booming, crashing thunder that also sounds like the roar of a bull, it gurgles and explodes from the brazier as the flame whips out and fills the room with heat. I need everyone to make an agility
reaction roll?
Reaction roll, please.
Okay. I have +2 to my agility.
Well, I have +1.
Hot damn.
Now, reaction rolls do not
They
consider...
do not generate hope or fear.
I got a crit.
Crit.
Nice! Wow!
I also got a crit!
No way!
Oh my god!
Nice.
I think, right?
I just got a mediocre 15.
10 and 10.
7 and 7.
5 and 5.
You got a crit too?
Yeah.
That's you got 3 crits.
That's
crazy.
I got a 14.
That's crazy.
Even though I'm
Chad.
-1 agility.
So we got 14 and 15.
I don't know if you heard, but we crit.
We crit. The 3 of us crit.
Yeah,
3
we're
crits.
fine.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And what was the result? Sorry.
So you guys, I think you actually.
Does
Let
it
me
still
check real
count
quick.
on a reaction
I will
roll?
check real quick. Do the outcome of the roll, and I'll take a quick look. I know that it says you don't generate hope and fear, but you still might get to clear the thing. I know exactly.
Oh,
where
if
it
I
is.
can clear
Yeah,
a
'cause I can
stress.
clear my stress.
It's very
I love
important. That's why I'm
that
gonna
very
look.
much.
Mike can keep describing what happens.
You're going.
You don't clear stress or gain hope.
Yeah, that's what
If
I
you
thought.
do ignore any
reaction roll.
effects.
Correct.
You
yes.
don't. You do ignore any effects that would impact you on a success.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think it counts for anything.
no.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
No, it's okay.
Good try, though.
Still great.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing.
I
Get on
mean,
exit
yeah,
test.
we're still ignoring whatever's coming, and he spent 6 fear on it.
That's exactly right.
All right. I'm not upset.
How do I get this to repeat?
What?
I'm trying to get this song to
I got
repeat,
you.
and it's
Is
not.
it Epidemic?
No, it's Spotify.
Oh, that I don't know.
I can help you with Spotify.
I got you.
I have it set to repeat, and it's not repeating.
It's repeating the whole album.
So you need to do
Oh.
Good again. Should have a 1 on top. No,
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah, and then when you highlight it, disable means you're gonna, if you click it again, you're gonna disable
Got
it.
it,
But
okay.
that'll enable a singular
Got it.
replay.
the flames burst out. What were the successes? The numbers?
We got a 14.
crit.
Oh, sorry. 14 and
14
15.
and 15, the rest of them crit.
And then we crit.
I got a 20.
Both of you are going to take half of
Yeah, okay.
A resident blue player over here with the counter. The pocket
21
counter.
points.
shit.
21 points of magic damage,
Whoa.
and you would have all taken another stress. But
half of that.
half of the
So
damage.
half
half
would
of
be
21.
Half of 21.
11.
Rounded up.
But we
is it
we
rounded?
don't.
And you get nothing.
10 and a
So
half.
it's 11.
rounded up as
but,
11.
but,
Yeah, you
but,
got it.
but you don't take
Yeah,
it.
nothing. We're
Okay.
completely
So
free.
Yeah, we're good.
for
Oh,
me,
yeah, I'm good.
11 would be my major damage
Good time to
threshold because
crit.
it's higher than 7 but less than 14.
Yep.
So I would normally take 2 HP. I'm going to take one. I'm going to mark off 1 armor slot to lower it to 1 HP's worth of damage.
You don't have
Can you
scrap
use
paper?
armor?
Well, I presume that I can,
Oh.
unless Mikey tells me that I can't.
could
there's
tear-
how
yeah, I
much
could tear
do you
some
need?
out of here.
There's, like,
Oh
little
yeah,
sheet
you gotta
here.
do the sheet. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say that's not very good. I'm going to attempt to use an armor slot to reduce the damage by 1 tier, if I can.
You can do that.
Okay, so I'm taking 1 HP.
Yep.
I am pissed off. I feel the lifeblood of the Forgotten coursing through me, coursing through my arm. I feel their presence even though there's this evilness here. What I will do is I will spend 3 hope as a dwarf.
Oh, hell yeah.
Use increased fortitude, and I will have the income. Oh, is magical?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
All I will do is just mark armor then.
Okay. If we can, presuming that you're sending the spotlight back to us.
Yep, it's back to you guys.
I had seen this knowing look that Gideon has given me, and I look to my adopted father, Rett, and I am right on the trigger. But I am not going to shoot at Mr. Booth, because I want him alive to face justice. And instead, I'm going to focus on sniper number 1 in the back corner.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm going to attempt to make an attack using my finesse rifle.
They're on the walkway above. They are leveling their rifles at you.
And I have never more in my life wanted to get a crit right now.
I believe.
No crit, but that's okay, because I got a 18, 19, 20 with hope.
Okay.
And so what I'm going to do, since I'm at max hope, and I don't get that hope anyway, is I'm going to use my hope feature called Hold Them Off. And I'm going to spend 3 hope when I succeed, assuming that a 20 hits. I'm going to, when I succeed on an attack with a weapon, I will use the same roll against 2 additional adversaries within range of the attack.
Can you use the hope that you got from rolling that as like a floating hope to spend on it?
I don't think so, because I think you gain the hope first, and I think I have to expend it after my attack has gone through. So I think that I would technically have tried to gain the hope first when I'm at max, is the way that I would rule it. But either way, I fire off, bang, bang, bang. I fire off 3 shots, almost faster than the eye can see. So I'm going to choose sniper number 1, sniper number 2, and bandito number 1.
Okay.
They will all use the 20 that I used to try to hit them. Presumably that beats their evasion.
Yes.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
So then I will roll my 1d8. 1d8 plus 2 physical, and we'll just apply this damage to all 3 of them. Stop rolling. Oh, max damage. 10 points.
10 points each of them?
10 points to 1, 2, and Bandito 1. Sniper 1, Sniper 2, and Bandito 1. As I spend half of my hope to pull this move off.
You lunge, you raise your rifle, and you can tell that they're leveling headshots. Both leveling their rifles, headshots at Rett, trying to dome him. As your senses hit you, and bang, bang, and shoot the other bandit at the thing. The heads of one turn into a red mist, then the other turn into a red mist. As they slump down, their rifles of the snipers are clattered to the ground as they are instantly killed.
Not today!
As the one blasts back the bandit, he's still alive.
That's one of my actions. I'm done my turn.
Okay.
Unless you're gonna take it back.
As I'm taking it back. As it goes back to Jack, as he says, "Wow, that really is the boy of Brimstone, Jim Morgan. It's like the Brimstone Butchers are back together, ain't it, Rett?" As
this guy's evil.
He is going to. I'm taking it back.
What a jackass.
Smile at jackass, more like.
It's incredible.
He's going to take a shot at you, Rett.
Stands to reason.
That is going to be a 17.
That is.
Okay.
So in this game as well, we have a stat called Evasion. It's that is the stat that you have to meet or beat to hit your target.
Similar to armor class.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with Dungeons and/or Dragons.
That's correct.
Sorry, I can't even find a single D8. Oh, are all the D8s gone? Yeah, they're literally all gone. Oh, thank you. That is going to be 7 points of physical damage.
You can reduce it to 0. You gotta have more than 7.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
2 stress to mark it. I'm just.
Or
gonna
just
use,
1 armor.
I'm just gonna use 1 armor. I'm just gonna use 1 armor.
So that's the cool thing, is that if you get minor damage, which is under the first threshold, you can
Easy.
still mark 1 armor to reduce the damage to 0. Don't take anything. Your armor takes damage instead.
And as that happens,
It's me in the arm.
you hear
Hell yeah.
you hear clamor, the sounds behind you as 3 bandits actually coming from behind you to flank you.
What?
As he calls out, coming from another tunnel deeper in the
Oh no.
and they are farther down the tunnel. They're off the map right now.
We just hear them coming?
Yep, they're coming, and you can hear that they are
Wonderful.
They're clamoring.
They're clamoring. Okay, back to you guys.
As Rett and Shepard's shots ring out, I've been paralyzed almost by this mix of unbridled rage and this like echo of a resonation of primal fear from my vision of Tallow and Molotov, whatever that fear came from at the mention of this name. I'm grappling with these 2 things as they've gripped me. As the unbridled rage takes over, and I lumber forward and I charge up against this other guy. I have my massive rock-crushing hammer with me.
Yeah!
And I take just a huge swing center into the chest of this giant horned furbolg. As I... send him straight to hell with fear.
Pretty good.
I will 17 to hit with fear.
I get a fear. That does hit.
Okay. It's good enough.
So now you roll your damage.
12 points.
Huge.
As I race up and crush the warhammer
Jesus.
straight into the chest
12
of this
points.
giant furbolg.
Get him!
You are able to do that as you smash in, as you hear it lets out this guttural bellow as heat blasts your face as it takes it. It's got a huge war pick of its own, but it is going to, as you smash into it, it's going to grab the hammer and then attempt to grab you. As that's going to be because it cuts back to me.
Yes,
it's going to make an attack roll.
Because Mace rolled with fear, Mikey will get a free adversary attack. Or action, I should say.
That is going to be a 15.
My evasion is 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a little slow.
You have to roll pretty
But he's
bad.
beefy.
It grabs you and holds you down and spins you towards Jack Booth. As that was the hold them down action. There's no damage to you, but you are restrained and you're vulnerable.
So he's like facing the brazier.
And I've got a passive creature restrained by this creature take double damage from attacks on other adversaries.
Oh, I was gonna say right where I want to be, but that's.
I'm going to spend a fear to activate Jack.
No!
As
Oh my god.
No! As Jack's, there he is. He's right where I want him. My apologies, holding out. Bang! As he is going to
Can I can I respond?
My boy!
What?
Gideon,
Can I respond with my class feature?
I suppose you can.
As he grips me and rips around, and Jack levels the infernal pistol at me, and he's got me in my arms, in his arms. I'll just say, "You think you can see the future, you smiling jackass? Well, so can I!" And my third eye will open, and it will light with this azure golden almost flame as this vapor trail sends straight up into the air as I activate my class feature Unstoppable, and I cannot be restrained, nor can I be afflicted by the vulnerable condition. As I would crush out of his arms now that he's flipped me around and moved me closer to Smiling Jack.
Okay. He's still gonna blast. He's
Yeah,
still gonna
absolutely.
get a 20 to hit.
20 will absolutely hit.
But
Badass,
But we'll be
man.
double damage.
And I will add, so Unstoppable, for those at home, once per long rest, I can become unstoppable. I gain an Unstoppable die at level 1. It is a D4. I'm placing it on my sheet here with the 1 up. Every time I land a damage roll, I will increase the damage by the value on the die, and I will increase it to the next value. Once it hits 4,
if I attempt to increase it to 5, it will remove, and I will no longer be in my unstoppable form. But for now, I am unstoppable, which means that I may reduce the severity of damage that I take by 1 full threshold, and I cannot be restrained or vulnerable.
The bullet still hits you, but you're able to kind of dodge out of the way where it would have been a for sure chest shot. It is, now that's just an ain't playing fair. Well, Nat never did, so why am I fucking surprised? The apple don't fall far from the tree. And with that, it's back to you guys.
How much damage is it?
Oh, sorry, 5 damage.
Oh, okay. So that'll just reduce to 0.
Oh, there you go.
Gross.
I will turn.
That is foul. Boom. Yeah.
I will turn to my wife. I will say, Portia, biscuit, pudding, button, eternal fondue of my life. I think it might be time for you to get a headache, and I'll flick her in the forehead. And then I will turn and I will run. And I will get over here to sort of, hearing the approaching people, hide from anyone who might be approaching. I don't know if hide is an action, but I do intend to take a shot at the Fearbulk who attempted to restrain our unrestrainable Gideon.
I feel like I think you're hidden from the ones that are approaching, but there's really nowhere to hide here.
No, I'm not trying to hide from anyone
here. Yes, you're hiding from the... Yes,
but if they show up, I could be cloaked from them.
Correct.
However, I am hoping that I hit because I get some sneak attack benefits because of the melee range of what is happening here.
Oh, so you're going for the big hammer guy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going for big hammer, and I will roll an additional... Let's get it this way.
And check the range on your pistol.
Terrible. Doesn't matter.
It's far.
It's far. I fire a shot, and I get a 8 with fear on the Minotaur.
That'll miss.
On the Fearbulk, and I you hear it hit the rock and ricochet within this cavern very loudly as I take my initial shot. Damn, missed him.
Because you missed. I am going, so it comes back to me.
That's right.
I am going to spend 3 fear and activate all of the bandits.
What does that put your total at, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm at 4.
Okay.
I'm at 4.
Very, very sorry. As I was running, I'm attempting to circle and run as fast as I can, so I'm shooting as I run. I'm spending 3 hope to give myself Rogue's Dodge, one of my class features.
Nice.
What does
it do?
It allows me to, it gains +2 bonus to my evasion until the next time an attack succeeds against me.
Where do you want to
So
go?
he would have done, he was here, 1, 2.5, 4, let's take it.
Yeah.
They're gonna all run forward with their pistols drawn to get in close range of all of you and just take a shot, blah, 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 all 4 of you.
To get close range?
Within close range, not too close, but just within close range.
That's close is like. Oh, close is like it's like.
Right?
No,
that's very close.
No, that's very close.
Close
It's
is
like
like
it's like
6.
6 squares. It's your movement. You move
Portia.
forward. So they can be like here to get us.
8 on Portia.
11 is my evasion.
Quibly.
That's probably good, right? Yep.
16 on Quibly.
I boosted it to 15 and I still get hit. Here we are.
Damn.
16. Rett. 9.
Oh. No.
Barely hits.
Gideon. I got a crit.
Oh, damn.
Come get some. Come
Okay.
get some.
This is what I was built for.
Miss on Portia Bella. Quibly is going to be a bit of a... Quibly takes 4 points of physical damage. Bang! As these bandits are all of a variety of heritages. They're all wearing their sashes. And we got on Rett, that is going to be 11 points of damage to you, Rett. And then on Gideon is 11. So
Is this physical?
yes.
They're just taking pistol shots, right?
17 points of damage physical to you.
17.
Bang.
So that's at my major.
Yep.
Unstoppable will push it to minor, and I will use an armor.
Take
So
0.
it'll take 0.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Well done. Well played.
I am going to...
Sorry.
Ooh, is that worth 3?
Rattlesnake over there?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's very funny.
I'm going to spend 3 hope. And now I will use increased fortitude to have incoming damage.
Nice.
That brings me down to minor, and then I will mark a armor to negate that damage.
Okay. Back to you all.
I will leave it in Portia's hands.
Yes, say
if-
Portia.
I'll let somebody. How listening? I mean, I have a headache now.
It's a good
and
spotlight.
so I would imagine, because of my experience with headache, maybe that, and I guess I can pay a.
You can spend 1 hope to add 2 if it's relevant to your experience. To a roll.
Well, all I want to know is, can I tell from where I'm standing roughly how long until these people get here?
Right around the corner. So I would say that you probably turn your head and you'd be able to see them.
So if I walked down the hallway, I could probably.
You could take like a couple steps. You could just move like 3 squares and you could see them probably.
Okay.
If you don't want to take your turn,
if you're
No,
still,
I-
if you're still stunned doing your bean stare.
I'm still doing my bean stare.
Oh,
After
I'm
Quibly has just flicked me in the head, my headache is activated. You can see the gills on Portia Bella's hat are sparkling with very similar light to Gideon's. It's just more pinkish in nature, and she is just staring straight down that hall.
And it's crackling almost like these network of tendrils that are crackling out into the air, almost as if the way that what was the name?
Molotov.
Sporsky and Quibly were communicating. This is actually crackling through the air with this magical energy, as something's happening.
I will step forward, and seeing what Gideon just did, I will yell out again. You see that, Jack? The boy the earth talks to, that's what they called him! That's Nathaniel's boy! And I will shoot another bolt beacon.
Hell yeah.
And hopefully do a little better this time. Come on. That's better. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 with hope.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah, that'll hit.
So then I can spend a hope. I will spend that hope I just got to send a bolt of shimmering light towards Jack. I deal D8 plus 2 damage. Where's my little box?
Nice.
2, 3,
I thought that was a
4
7.
magic damage.
I need to stop reading dice across the table. Especially with my glasses
But
on.
he's temporarily vulnerable and glows brightly until his condition is clear.
Nice.
How much damage? Sorry.
Who is?
4 damage.
Jack.
Oh, Jack's
And so for those of you at home, vulnerable is anybody who attacks a vulnerable target gets advantage. So why did he 6?
Let's go. With the Essentia Azure and Gold.
Damn. All right.
And that was with hope.
Yes.
Yeah. Hope.
Okay.
Hope.
I'm gonna leave it to you guys.
You want to go? You want me to go?
I just teed you up.
Do it.
I'm gonna
feel that, Rett.
Do it.
I just
I'm not
teed
because
you
I'm
up.
not attacking a Jack anyway. I'm not targeting Jack.
I'm gonna run straight in it at Jack.
Oh, don't you remember your old Uncle Jack, boy? You led us to so many scores. The boy the earth fucking talked to. Give me a fucking break. You make me laugh.
You think Nathaniel spilled blood? I will show you spilling blood. And I'm gonna crush in at advantage at Smiling Jackass. You're joking. That's
Good roll,
a
still as good as it gets.
29 to hit.
That'll do it, I think.
I did get 11 on my hope, but I got 12 on my fear.
So it's with fear.
So it's with fear.
Still good.
But I will hit.
Crush him.
I will hit.
I have 2 extra fear because of Jack hit. Every time Jack successfully hits, I get a fear.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
State.
And remember, you can
pretty
use
good.
a...
Oh, wait.
When it goes back to you, you can spend a fear to get rid of the condition.
Yep.
If you want to.
Yep.
Yep.
You get a free move. You got tons of fear. We're
You get to
deep
spend a
shit
fear.
here.
I guess you just gave him a fear, but that's okay.
That's okay.
I roll super
Oh,
well.
I'll get a fear? Oh, cool.
Yeah, because you rolled with fear.
Oh, yeah.
So I only rolled 2 damage, but I get +3 for the weapon, and I get +1 because I've hit you with my unstoppable form, which means my die will now go to 2. So you will take 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. That's gonna, I think, just be...
And it's important to mention that, so Unstoppable is still going. Right?
Yes,
It's not.
yes.
It fell off.
No. Unstoppable
your
goes
third eye
until
is
my
open
die.
wide.
Yeah. My third eye is fully active. And I'm out of actions. I'm out of actions for the round.
Uncle Jackie a hug.
Oh, wait, it kicks back to him.
It goes back to me.
It kicks back to him first. Shit.
I think I am going to... I don't know what to do.
While you're thinking, I'm going to answer this question.
Yeah.
Wondering how much health we all have. We all start with 6 HP. There are different things that can affect that, but basically, starting off at level 1, we all have 6 hit points.
I have 8.
Okay, so there you go. Because you are a giant.
I'm a giant, so I get an additional 1, and I believe because I'm a guardian, I got an additional 1 as well.
So as you can see, ancestry.
start with 7.
And okay, I didn't realize you had 7 as well. My fault. Your class and your ancestry can affect those things.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I am going to have I'm going to have the huge war pick Fearbolt is going to charge at you, Rett. I'm going to do that. I'm just
right there.
I am going, and he is going to slam into you. As I will do that. I think he's just going to try to grab you. Eight.
No.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that's mine too.
You guys are slow.
He's gonna
That's mine too.
grab
Yeah,
you.
I'm not trying.
I'm spending
I'm not trying to
2
dodge
fear.
this.
I'm spending 2 fear.
Beefy
Yeah,
boys.
hold him in place. Hold him in place. Stand fucking still, right? It's fucking. As he's gonna say, bang. As
that's my line.
he's gonna take a shot. As Lieutenant.
Yeah.
I really like this game, guys. This is really fucking fun.
The flow has been really good.
No,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, he's
It's
gonna
very
move towards you though.
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
he's there.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna
I
move
see.
closer to Rett.
He's not gonna go through the brazier.
He steps through the fire.
Oh!
As he steps through the fire, he's gonna mark a stress, but his fur lights on fire, and he starts to burn. I feel the presence of the yoke of perdition. This is what a real religious man looks like, Rett. Bang! As he will shoot you. You're vulnerable.
I am vulnerable.
Oh, jeez. So you get advantage.
That's only a 10.
With advantage?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It's only a 10.
Yep.
Still
But I'm spending
missed,
another
though,
few to
right?
do that attack, so I'm down to 4.
That sucks.
Hold on.
Any way to boost your evasion? 3?
So I can do. Hold on. So I can spend.
I spit in Jack's eye as he approaches.
I can reduce incoming damage, but not the hit.
Well, that's okay.
Okay. So that I get hit.
So, that's gonna be bad.
Jesus.
8 plus 12 is 20. Double. You take 40 points of physical damage. Because of that.
Oh, because you're vulnerable.
Because you're vulnerable. Because it's a special
ability.
feature of the minute of the fearbolt.
Jeez.
40 points of physical damage.
And we are.
Gotcha!
So, is now a good time to mention that
Yeah,
we're playing
we-
massive
Yeah,
damage.
we're playing the
massive damage,
optional
everybody.
massive damage
What does that do?
rule.
So there's an
HP
optional
instead of
rule
double
where
your
if it's
severe
double
damage.
your severe damage threshold, you take 4 damage instead of 3.
I'm down to 4 fear though. I'm spending them.
Double severe damage.
Yeah. And so he's dealing 40.
And you mark a
so,
stress, by
yeah.
the way.
There's no way that you have severe damage threshold of 21 or higher.
No, my severe damage threshold
Yeah.
is 16.
His armor's insane.
Fuck off.
Natural bare bones armor. He's a fucking Chad.
I'm
I
native
8-foot
Sour
giant.
Patch Kid.
Yeah, you're a little tiny mushroom guy.
I
giant.
standing there. I take this hit. No. And I'll say, "The Mother of Mercy's lifeblood flows in these veins. It flows in the veins of my boys, and she will protect me." I'm going to spend 3 more hope.
Mother Mercy's
Two.
really cool. You should keep that.
Then my dwarven resilience will have that physical damage.
Nice. Oh, nice.
So that drops it to what?
20.
20.
To 20. So then I will. Let me see here.
That's huge, dude.
That's massive.
20.
It's not massive.
And then...
yeah.
Sorry, hold on.
It would have been.
That's well done. That's well done.
So that's 20. Then I will 20 minus 7 is what?
13.
13. Then I will use both prayer dice. Prayer dice is my class feature. I rolled a 4 and a 3 at the start of the day. I can use any number of prayer dice, and I can use a spent dice value to reduce incoming damage, add to a roll's result after the roll is made, or gain hope equal to the result. At the end of each session, clear all unspent dice. So if I reduce it by 7, if I reduce it to the 16, that's severe damage, right? If it's on my threshold.
If it meets or beats, yeah,
Okay.
it spills over.
So I'll use both. That will bring it down to major damage.
Yep.
And then what I will do is I will mark.
Let's go.
I will mark a. If I mark this, does it drop it to taking minor damage?
Yep. If you mark an armor, you reduce it to the damage tier.
Okay.
So you only take one damage.
You can only
then
mark one
per hit.
What
Unless
I'm
an
going
ability
to
says
do-
otherwise.
People can only mark
I do
one
get a fear
per
because he
hit.
hit you.
I'm going to mark my last armor
They're made
slots
of Sour Patch Kids.
to drop it to minor damage, and then I will use my dwarf feature, thick skin. When I take minor damage, I can mark 2 stress instead of marking a hit point.
Don't forget that you just took a stress. I don't know if you marked it down, but Mike said that you took a
Yeah,
stress.
Mikey did
from
say
the
you took
attack.
stress.
Yeah,
From the attack.
but you
Okay.
should have plenty. Hopefully.
Yeah, but
I'm doing it.
I know, I just wanted to make
That's
sure,
game
because
state.
I don't
That's
want
game
him
Through
to...
near divine intervention, I take no damage from
That's
this attack.
As
You're
the smoke
absolutely
clears.
Chad.
That's awesome.
I can't do that.
No,
That's fucking great.
not many people can.
Well, Rett, Indigo. How about that? Back to you guys.
Oh, I'm
Go
out.
ahead.
May I go?
You
out.
may go.
I also may go, but you go ahead.
Because
No, I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, you're out?
No,
yeah, I
I
have
have
no
one
actions.
left.
Yeah.
You want it?
So I'm keeping mine
I
on the
do,
map.
because Rhett's right there, and I'm seeing my father basically get pummeled.
Right.
And so I'm trying to maintain my composure so that I can keep my steady shot. But I am tired of Jack talking about my dad and beating up on my real dad, as far as I'm concerned, and beating up on my brother. And I'm going to shout, "No! Get the fuck away from him!" And I am going to take a stress to become and activate Ruthless Predator. When I make a damage roll, I will mark a stress to gain +1 bonus to my proficiency. And so what that means is when you roll your damage die, you roll a number of damage dice equal to your proficiency. So normally, I'd roll 1d8. On this attack, if I hit, I'll get to roll 2d8. And if I manage to do severe damage to the hammer guy, he will have to mark a stress.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt to roll. I have taken stress to do so. That is going to be 19, 20, 21. Oh, sorry, no. 17, 18, 19 with hope.
20 with hope. That'll hit.
I'll mark my hope, and then I get to attack for 2d8 plus 2.
This is on the hammer guy?
Yes, because he's the one like grappling you, and I'm
100%.
trying to free
He's the
you.
one doubling the damage. Yeah, he's
Yes.
absolutely the one to go for.
So 1d8 plus 2, 2d8 plus 2 physical damage from the rifle.
Come on.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of physical damage from
That'll
my
be threshold
one.
2 for him.
Okay, so he doesn't mark the stress, but hopefully it's a large hit and I rattle his.
Yeah, you fire
little
into
bit.
it, and once again, he's taken 2 hits, and he is bleeding now, but he is relentless. He's following the orders of Jack.
Back as I am using a rifle and I don't want to
What
get
did you hit?
the hammer guy. Ouch.
Or the pickaxe
Fuck
guy.
the hammer guy.
That's my last action.
While you're hitting him from this side, I'm hitting him from the other side. I also take a crack shot
Rock and roll.
immediately.
Go.
Do it.
I thought about doing some lasso dancing, but it's trick shot time. There it is. That's going to be 22 to hit with hope.
Nice.
And because he's in melee range of Rett, I'm
What are
gonna,
you shooting him with? I don't know if you said yet.
you would have seen me play with it on stage. I have a massive revolver that
What?
sits
What?
You know what?
You know what?
Let's pay to play on stage.
Yeah.
I am revolver oceloting this business. I immediately pull it out, and it flips around multiple times until it locks into my hand. I cock back the hammer, and I fire into the Fearbolg's cow-like head. That's going to be that's 3, and that's 6 points of damage as I shoot into its back, and I'm going to use my movement to get a little farther away, still trying to remain relatively hidden from the approaching guards and keeping an eye on Portia. But I am endeavoring, seeing the difficulty of this guy. I'm also fiddling with my rope on the other side of my hip here, trying to decide if, when the right time to lasso someone might be.
What was that? Without hope or fear?
With hope.
Okay.
Real quick aside, someone in chat said with the 40 damage that was aimed at Rett, they were worried that you were going to pop like a grape. And what's cool about this system is that once you hit the upper limits of the damage thresholds, more damage doesn't do anything. There's a cap to how much
If we get hit by
HP that you can
200
take.
damage,
The buffering
we're still
compression
taking 4.
is so fucking
But
fun.
it matters to when it comes to Rett trying to reduce the damage. Then that's when
Yes.
that's when it comes
And
to
so,
play.
like, when we say I have 7 HP, 40 damage means it's beyond my severe damage. I would take 3 HP.
with our
But
optional
then with
rules
the
for
optional
it.
rule, it would be 4, right? So it's not like I'm taking 40
It's
HP.
very hard to die in one hit. It's like
Right.
almost not possible.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which is kind of cool.
It's something that's difficult about the higher tiers of play of D&D is that you're like 150 HP and you're doing 64 damage and you have to do all of this like no. Instead you compress it down and you just worry about these thresholds.
Yeah.
Portia.
How bad is Hammer Boy looking?
He's looking not great.
And we fucked him up.
How
And
bad
him.
is Smiling Jack Daniel?
He's looking okay. He's looking okay. And you remember this guy.
He's on fire.
His name was... I'm using the Crooked Moon DM screen. His name was Curly Orville. And that was his name, and he
No wonder he
made
turned to a life
really
of crime.
terrible porridge for breakfast, and you really didn't like
No,
him.
I didn't like that.
You didn't like him.
No, I didn't like that.
And you're having this headache, and you're hearing all these people that you used to be in gangs with. A lot of them are new, but you're just getting the headache is getting worse and worse, especially as as you're deeper in the mine and the brazier's getting brighter. What do you do?
And more than anything, Goneses don't fuck with goons. And so I'm going to, and I'm going to aim right at Grinning Jack. And you're going to see that all of the magic that's swirling around Portia is even worse now, as her headache, like her head is almost like pulsing and throbbing. And I'm going to unleash chaos. And I'm going to use both of my trinkets on the unleash chaos. And I'm going to do a spell roll, so then it's +2. And it is with fear, but it's 25 to hit. With fear.
6 fear.
And so
Is he still vulnerable? It won't matter anyway, but I don't know if he's still flashing
Glowing.
with light.
Oh, I'll spend. I would have spent the.
Yep.
I'm down to 5 fear.
I think that's
Good
totally
call.
fair.
Good call.
Yep.
why wouldn't that matter?
Because you rolled
crushed
so
it.
fucking
You
Right,
crushed
but
it,
I could crit.
No, because you
No,
just added a
Oh,
D6
no.
Just add a
for
D6.
advantage.
Oh, yeah.
We don't get to
so it
fish for
doesn't matter,
crits,
doesn't matter.
unfortunately.
And so then, along with that, though, because I hit with that, I can spend 3 hope, which I'm going to do, to re-roll any number of my damage dice on an attack that deals magic damage.
Amazing.
And I can also mark a stress, which I'm also going to do because I've got a fucking headache.
So also just a note, anytime you re-roll dice, you have to take the second result.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And I am going to double the damage die of my choice.
Nice.
Using my primal origin and my manipulation of magic. So I am going to... So I roll 2 d10s now, then I'm assuming, at him.
Well, I think you can pick which die and just double the value on
It does
right?
1 d10.
So you roll the d10 and then re-roll it so that it's as good as it gets, and then you just double that, right?
I got a 9, so
I
I'm
would just
probably
keep
going
it.
to
Re-roll
keep
it,
it.
fucking
Yeah,
double that
yeah.
shit.
I'm going
Yeah,
to double
yeah.
that, and so it's going to do 18 points of damage.
Nice.
To Grinning Jack?
Yeah.
Booth?
Yeah. I'm gonna
That's
I'm gonna
stressful
step
3.
forward once, and I'm gonna say, "Fuck you," and then I did with fear, so he might attack me, but then she's gonna say something else when she goes in for a second attack.
How could you find another employer? As his fur is kind of being lit on fire, as he's almost taking kind of the skeletal appearance, and his skin is tightening from the flame, and it's making his grin look even wider, as he takes a huge blast of this psionic empowered buckshot. It's glowing with this blasting pink as Portia Bella's head is crackling with his mycelial energy as he takes a huge blast to his stomach.
I'm also going to mark another stress and replenish my Unleashed Chaos.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
Just try not to blow off his head, Snuggle
Shut
Man.
up, honey! Mama's busy!
It comes back to me as he says, "You no good fucking traitor Gonzos," as he is going to summon 3 more. It's now six more of these sinners rush into the room as they are going to.
Do you have tokens for them, or should
we can use some upside downers. If
just
we need
use
to
one
here.
for them. They're minions.
Oh,
so
cool.
Use one for them.
Okay.
And that one token is 6.
Yeah, there's 6 running. They're minions, and so just letting know how minions work.
Shark guy.
Minions have one hit point.
Oh,
Minions have 1 hit point, but for every, at least at tier 1.
Here, why don't you use one of the...
Dude, we're getting overrun
yeah.
here. You can't kill him fast
We'll
enough.
do one of the dead snipers.
I'm gonna try to hold off, use my hold off ability, but I'd cost a shitload of hope. And I'm out of moves this round at least.
Smiling Jack. Yeah, I mean this round's over except for Portia Bella.
They are going to. So he calls them in. That's my turn. I'm going to spend. I'm going to activate 1, drop down to 4, and then use another 1, drop down to 3, to activate this one ability. As they all will swarm and use a group attack, and they will reach out their pistols and all. As
the new guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And
4
who's
of us
that?
are all right there. This is Portia,
I'm
Shep,
hidden.
Quibly, and Rett.
My objective was to be hidden. If I have to roll for it...
No. You're hidden. As they are going to blast. And I'm going to do 3 at Shep, 3 at Portia. As they do a group attack.
Let's see what I can do here.
All
right, let's see what happens.
9 for Portia. Bella.
That misses.
I'm not being a very good tank over on the other
10,
side of the map.
10 to you.
I have 12 evasion.
Okay.
Lit up.
They all with their.
We're quick.
They all with that.
Let's fucking go.
And it's, come on, you can shoot better than that. They ain't grinning sinners. These are a bunch of goons. Come on, boys. And I have 3 fear. I think that's it.
Portia Bella's, her shotgun is smoking as it's just, she didn't even turn around as these things came up behind her and attempted to attack her. And she just said, fuck you, and then you hear, and she turns around and aims it at the people that just came in and said, and fuck your friends. And I'm going to use Rain of Blades.
Whoa!
I'm going to spend a hope. Yeah. And I'm going to make a spell cast roll.
Rain of Buckshot.
Oh, it's Rain of Buckshot.
Yeah.
And hopefully this will hit. And
or a
so...
burn shot, I guess, right? Spread
no,
shot.
not that. Please.
That looks pretty good from
that
here.
looks good.
That's
This is with
sexy.
hope, too.
That's
14.
really good.
23
Nice.
to hit,
That'll hit.
with hope. And so it is going to do... They're going to take a D8 plus 2 damage, all of them.
Roll that.
Good lord.
That's an 8 plus 2. So that's 10.
Oh, 10.
You say, fuck you, and you turn around. As they all have unloaded their pistols, they've all missed, and they all kind of wait, as you turn around and fuck your friends, and you put in one of the shells,
Rett special shells.
Rett shells, what are they called?
Spread shot.
Essentia.
It's my Essentia shotgun.
Cells,
Slug,
shells,
or whatever
shells.
you want to call it. Shell,
And
slug.
the burst of this psionic empowered buckshot flies out, and all 6 of them are pelted, and they are turned to ribbons and collapse onto the ground.
feel like
It
caught 'em
is a
with their
horrifying
pants down.
sight.
Portia and Shep are like Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. Oh,
Turn back.
Well, I gotta admit, that's better than they fucking deserved.
Well done, Portia. Things that make you say, "Shell, yeah."
Have you all?
Everyone's gone.
Everyone's out of
gone.
actions?
All their stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that
That's
was
it.
that was
Okay.
both of my shrooms.
So we're locking back in.
I am spending a fear.
Well,
To,
the round's not over.
round's
You
not
still
over.
get
I'm
stuff.
spending a fear to bring it back to
Oh, and I did get a hope,
Brilliant.
so I got a hope back.
Jack Booth. I have 2 fear left.
I have a feeling you're gonna get more anyway.
I'm spending another fear as he says, "I've told you! You heard the voice in the flames! I am the chosen of the yoke of perdition!" As he uses Hellfire.
Oh shit.
As his flaming form stinks of sulfur and it erupts all around from the brazier, from him. The room fills with fire. All 5 of you must make an agility reaction roll. Difficulty is 14.
Okay.
Crit.
I get that
14.
too. Crit. Come on. Oh shit.
Agility, you say?
no.
Agility.
Reactions don't care about hope or fear, right?
20.
No, correct.
I got exactly 14.
17.
Okay.
I fail with hope. I still get it. Oh no, I don't get my hope. I
No
fail.
hope.
I failed.
20
oh
20 with
god,
hope.
I failed.
I also failed.
It was a
We-
12
we-
and it rolled to a 6.
If you succeeded,
Wait. So it was 14. that
difficulty
we
was
had to do.
14.
Okay, yeah, then I failed.
if you succeed, you're going to take half of this. It's 1d20 plus 3.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
21 points of magic damage.
So that's
Magic
another
damage.
10.
Erupt out, but no stress.
That's another
So
10.
10.
As it
I'm taking
Oh.
21.
as the hellfire
No,
rains down.
11. You round up.
Yeah, you round up. You round up.
I have 1 fear.
I'm
So
going
I'm
to.
gonna take an armor.
I'm gonna take an armor.
Can you take an armor for this? Okay.
I am also going to take an armor, but it's still only going to reduce it to major, so I'm still taking 2 HP.
Yeah.
I,
same.
because of my stalwart guardian ability, I'm going to take 2 armor and reduce it to 0.
Yeah, so normally you can only mark 1 armor slot per damage source, but Gideon has some extra special abilities due to his class. So I'm at half health. I've taken 3 hits, 3 HP.
I don't think that counts as an attack. It just was an ability. Okay, back to you guys.
So now we're all refreshed.
All refreshed on your actions.
Top of the round.
Okay.
All refreshed on your actions.
The mushrooms are back out on the table.
Being grappled and seeing everyone try to save me and still being grappled with this guy.
Oh, that would have been doubled for you, though.
Oh.
Vulnerable.
You are you take double damage from anyone not from the bruiser.
So did you succeed or fail?
He
I
succeeded.
succeeded.
So you would have taken the full 20.
You would have taken the full 21.
Sorry. Maintaining game state.
No, that's
I'll
good.
take it- I'll
That's
mark
good.
a 3rd hit point for that.
There's a lot going on. You're doing a really good job.
Yeah, you're
Keeping
doing
track of
great.
everything.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no. This is awesome.
I have a lot to say in Adventures in Chill.
Me too.
Yeah.
This felt really good.
I am going to, with this guy grappling me and holding on to me, and I'll say, the Forgotten will help you pass. I'm going to place my hand on his head, and it is going to glow as I make an attack with my Essentia Gauntlet, or Essentia Arm, whatever you want to call it. And let's see what I do here. Oh, and what I will do, I'm going to mark a stress to target an additional adversary
Nice.
within close range. And so my goal is there's going to be a beam that goes either off his head or through his head at Jack,
Oh, if you get the kill,
depending on what happens here.
burn through him.
I believe in you.
And that's 2 different attacks. So this is for Hammer Guy. 17 to hit. With fear.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll take it.
And the second attack on Jack is he's not vulnerable anymore, right?
That's
22 with hope.
Nice.
Nice.
Gain a hope.
So I gain 1 hope.
Still goes back to me, baby.
So the damage on
does.
What's his
free.
name?
It's free real estate.
Hammer time.
It is free real estate.
It's my first time actually hitting with one of these. I need a D10. 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage, magic damage on old
Curly
Orville.
Old Curly Orville.
Curly Orville. The terrible porridge maker.
Wait, he owes me money.
Why does everybody owe you money?
No one pays us. I need to work on my intimidation skills.
You're giving out a whole lot of money, Quibly.
You're getting a lot better, honey.
we're doing stuff, favors. We're not giving them the money. It's not like a loan.
You place your hand, and as you say that prayer, your mechanical arm glows with the glowing azure and gold of the essentia. And your hand, you hear you smell the burning hair, then the burning flesh, as this blast of holy light burst out as this bullets out a guttural roar until it's nothing more than a skeleton. His eyeballs pop as the beam passes through the skull and hits Jack and right into his chest, and he stumbles back, just as singed. He's like, "Oh, that stings like the hallows above. Oh, you are as bloodthirsty and ruthless as I fucking remember Dr. Indigo."
This shit's so
blood
fucking
all
keto.
over my face.
Yeah.
You get to go though. With
There's
fear.
a silhouette.
He rolled with fear.
My body
dropped the
behind me
grapple.
where the blood actually like splattered, but it hit mostly you.
Just give me a sec.
No, take your time. Spotlight is back to old Michael though.
Oh, that blocked term again. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Thank you, Tuna.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Jesus, Lord Almighty. That's very funny.
Sorry, I am going to.
You're good, brother. Don't apologize.
Oh, these hell cultists are still fucking.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm working on it.
Okay, good.
I'm
They've
laying
been
down cover
chanting.
fire like
They've
crazy.
been chanting. Don't worry.
So is Portia.
Oh, they've been chanting.
I'm going to spend a fear to activate both of them.
Ah, fuck. I was gonna go for one of the chanters, but when you got grappled, I was like, I gotta change plans.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goons don't fight no goons.
That's true. That is very true, Puddin' Pop.
The goons is suffer no goons.
I got a little something
We don't
special.
suffer no goons.
I got a little something special for them.
Let's fuck them up. I'm excited.
They chant as once again this fire blazes up as it crashes down. Each of them makes an attack up to 3 targets as bursts of fire shoot out. And so we're going to that 6 total. So they're actually going to move forward to very close range.
What?
Real close?
Who?
Very close.
Fuck me.
Yep.
That's very close for both of
Yeah.
them.
Okay, that's okay. That's all right.
Yep.
That's very close for both of us.
And so we're gonna do 1, 2.
Quibly's hidden, so I don't know.
No,
From
I
the
was
other
hiding
way.
from the
Okay.
minions.
they're all turned
we're gonna
this
do
way.
I could say I'm
2.
hiding behind Rett.
Smoke those guys.
So so that's 6 total. So we're gonna do 1 on each. Rhett's gonna do. Oh, that's gonna be a crit. And I'm gonna mark a stress on that one. So that's gonna be 12 plus 20 points of magic damage to you, Rett.
Jeez Louise.
We're gonna go Quibly. That is gonna be a 19 to hit.
Yikes.
Mark a stress.
Ooh.
Quibly.
Quibly, Marcus Stress.
Quibbly.
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 Mark a stress.
Mark a stress. And you're gonna take 12 points of magic damage, Quibbly?
You're 12 points of magic damage.
Absolutely not.
Shepherd?
Yeah.
13?
Is this a
magic
targeted made by attack made beyond melee range? It is.
Yes.
I see it coming, and I will mark a stress to add a D4 to add to my evasion. I have to just get I have to get a 2 or higher.
Okay.
I gotta get a 2 or higher. So
you're
let me
gonna
mark
roll
my
1, so
stress.
it'll be fine.
Oh boy, that's a violent thing to say, Michael.
I'm gonna roll for Portia.
All right, let me get the D4 here.
13 to Portia.
Here we go.
Yeah, that hits.
I got a 4, so my evasion is 16.
It misses you. Portia, you're going to take 11 points of magic damage.
Okay, I'm gonna spend an armor, and I'm gonna only take minor damage.
And the other 2 whiff.
So real quick, so that would lead to severe damage, which is 3 HP, which would be all of my HP filled. Does that drop me? Does that cause a death?
Yes. You would have to make a death move.
You have to decide what you want to do.
You would have to make a death move.
In response.
That's very funny.
I tapped 2 blue mana. No, you.
I'll gift you a fish.
Yeah,
I am going
Where does
to
John
use
Elephant come from?
my other subclass feature called Sparing Touch. Once per long rest, touch a creature and clear 2 hit points or 2 stress from them. I'm going to obviously channel the Essentia into myself, and I will clear 2 right before it hits. And so I will take 1 HP.
Good fucking heads up
and
play.
Survive.
Nice.
Okay.
Back to y'all.
This is dangerous.
Damn.
It is dangerous.
The gods can't help you here, Rett. I should have taken my offer, buddy.
Not looking good,
friend.
fellas.
You know,
I got one final gambit.
Jack, you know what a good coal miner never walks into a mine without? I take 1 step forward.
Oh, shit.
I reach into my pocket and I extend my hand towards the brazier. And I say, well, that's dynamite. And I light a stick of dynamite that I grabbed at the general store when we souped up, and I wrote it on my sheet, Rich.
Yep.
I wrote it on my sheet right there. It says dynamite. And I'd like to throw, so now how this is going to work, all creatures within very close range will make a reaction roll. 14 is the failure. And it will do 1d20 plus 5 physical damage. You will also have to mark a stress for anyone that's even within it. It also deals double damage to structure and objects. And my plan, I believe, is to throw it...
Yeah, I think it'll make all...
Here.
Yep, that'll work.
Which will hit everybody but this...
No, we'll give it to
Okay,
him.
everybody.
We'll give it to him. Ranges are more like guidelines in Daggerheart.
Your final gambit is better than mine.
It will do double damage to the brazier.
That's fine.
Which I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. So they all, however many people you'd like, will have to...
1, 2, 3, 4,
There's
5,
a 14.
6.
Reaction?
Reaction roll 14.
The bandit closest to me.
Yeah. That's number 4.
8.
Bandit number 4. He fails.
What's the difficulty?
14.
11.
Fail.
Jack is a 2.
Fail. Cultist 1.
Caster is a 4.
Fail. Caster 2.
Caster 2. 10.
Fail. Bandit 1.
Pistolero. 13.
Fail.
All fail.
All right, let's see what happens.
What's the damage?
We're finding out.
That's pretty good. I mean, like, it's not as I'm sure it's not as exciting,
it could be.
but like that's a good amount of damage.
It's 11 points
A physical?
of physical damage.
All of those?
Times all of them is fucking...
No, that's
Yeah.
huge.
Play the game.
Hold on, I just need to see how many.
I guess I'm saving my hope for next fight.
Oh, so they don't mark the stress if they fail. They only mark it if you succeed?
Yeah, because it's like they got out of the way. They're like,
but they're stressed.
Like they're like freaking out.
Yeah.
They don't have time to worry about stress when they're
And
blown up.
Once it goes off, if I may, I'm also just going to run forward.
Yeah. You still get your free movement.
Is Bandit 1 there?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Bandit 1 blows apart as he's unable to dodge
bodies
it. None
are
of them are
important.
able to dodge.
Dead bodies are important.
And say,
He's
that,
red.
that's exactly what old Nat would have done, you honest boy. As the other 3 are deeply wounded. The spellcasters are blasted and they're barely surviving. And they're looking around and they are surprised. They can't believe it. They were able to survive. However, the brazier creaks the concussive force, although it's immune to fire, the concussive force of the dynamite has blown part of it as it spills over. All of the ash and soot falls out as the flame goes out. And he said, I don't know, as you see them hollow out horribly, as they all turn to ash and brimstone, as they become these skeletal charred forms, as you see this spectral energy rush into the to the flames, ripped up as they collapse to the ground.
Wait, the spellcasters?
God.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Oh, disturbing that made them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro!
That's gross.
They
Damn,
did one.
that's
They had 1 hit point left. They did 1 damage.
All
That's
right.
so gross.
They did 1 HP.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
I am going to. I was gonna go for the cultist again. I have to shift my plan. I'm trying to keep my head on a swivel. I level my rifle at Bandito number 2.
Yep.
And I'm gonna attempt to make an attack. This will be 1 action over there, so I'll take these 2 for the agility. That is going to be a 7 plus 1 is 8, 9, 10. Unfortunately, a 10 with hope.
A 10?
Yeah,
That misses.
That's so sad. I miss.
It dodges out of the
Still
way.
get the hope though, right?
Yeah, I do get the hope, and I'm not going to spend my hope. I was going to try to hold them off again, but I'm not going to spend the hope. What I wanted to do, real quick to tell you, was I was thinking about spending 2 hope and going to 2 to give advantage on the roll, and then hope that I rolled with hope to then have the 3 to spend for hold them off. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it.
That's
I don't want to risk it. Anyway, that's my action. I miss.
Yeah.
But it's not Mikey's spotlight yet, so it's
Well,
one of
unless
us.
he wants.
Unless
No,
we
no,
can
it is.
always take it
No,
back.
No, I failed. You get it back.
No, you got a hope.
You got a hope.
No, I
No, but you
failed the
failed.
roll.
Yes. I do go.
I thought it was only.
If you fail the roll or you roll with fear,
Yep.
he gets a free action.
Or if he spends
I'm
his
sorry. I thought it was just fear that passed.
Yeah,
He gets
as
it
did I.
back.
As did I.
Automatically.
I missed my attack.
There it is. There it is.
Yep.
Now we know. Now we know.
That is what it is.
Sorry, I have to talk like this.
I am going to. I'm just going to spend my last.
I was due for a bad roll.
Collateral damage is very funny.
That is very funny.
That's very funny.
Oh, man.
I'm spending my last fear.
I've been rolling hot.
It's the final fear point.
And he is going to say, "Goes as you fucking traitors, fucking boys of Nat and Jim, and old Doc Indigo. I never thought I'd fucking see any of you again. I remember you as little boys. We could have sat down, we could have talked about it, you could have been favored of the doom that's to come. But now, Doc, this is where it ends for both of us. I don't give a fuck about the rest of your friends." As he's gonna make 2 shots at you. An 8.
Oh my god. I spit in his eye again.
Am I within very close range? What did you say? I am a giant.
Yeah.
Very close.
What's very close?
Oh,
No,
wait.
it's like 2 or 3 squares.
If it's 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
With his reach?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
If I'm within very close, when I see him level and say like
does
it's
hit.
just you and me,
Do it, brother.
I'm gonna use my last ability. I am your shield, and when an ally within very close range would take damage, I will mark a stress to stand in the way, and I'll say, "Rett, look out!" And I'll dive forward and dive in front of the shots.
I just want to say I fought very hard for you to have that ability.
and take them for Rett.
Okay.
Whatever's coming.
Join the Forgotten.
Finish this, boys!
And then your arm explodes, right? Like that seems.
And then my
like,
eye goes. Yeah, which is fine. I got
So
2
you'll take
others.
the 1 hit, right? The first hit.
You still got 2 eyes. That
Well,
mean-
this is for the first one. Have you rolled again?
11.
That
11
also
points of
hits.
damage. 11 points of damage to you.
Well, how often can you do this?
I mean, I don't just.
Is that on
Oh,
one hit?
I just could just mark another stress. I could take 2
You
stress.
can take 2 stress and basically take both
Bang.
shots.
Bang. And
Gideon's like 8 feet tall and 8 feet
Yeah.
wide.
Yeah.
I'm diving. You can't.
He's a
There's no
He's
way
like
you're
the
shooting
giant
slow.
fish that
Yeah.
like turns around and has the backpack.
That's a crit,
Oh.
folks.
That's very funny.
and I get 2 fear because I got 2 hits. That's a crit.
Shit. Gideon will be alright. He'll be alright.
It's not get down, Mr. President. It's gid down, Mr.
18, another 18 points of physical damage to you.
18 points will be in my major damage threshold, Unstoppable will kick it to minor, and I will use 1 shield to remove it entirely. So I'll not take the
Oh,
damage.
ain't that fucking sweet. Family time.
Any damage?
Not from that shot. But you would have hit me twice.
What was the other damage roll?
That was 18?
11.
11 and 18.
11 points of damage.
I thought 11 was just a hit.
No. You hit both hit.
Oh.
So it was 11?
It was an 8 to hit for 11 damage. It was the crit for the 18 damage.
So you probably just took 1 HP.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have taken the 8. 8 would have been minor. I would have reduced them.
Minor, this drops it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And then so 18 would have dropped it to minor, and I used 1 shield. So I
So
took
no
nothing.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just
Red! Oh, hey, that one's so
There's the
bad.
tank. There's my tank, son.
And I'm gonna, if I may, I'm just gonna, because I did.
I got my DPS thrown in my tank. I'm the healer.
How's Jack looking?
Holy
He's
fucking
looking like he's
Trinity.
getting it. He's on fire. He's like hollowing out. You're not. His eyes are mad. The smell of sulfur and brimstone and stink of burning flesh and hair is filling this place. It is vile.
I step, if anyone objects.
No, please.
Quickly, get in there.
I step behind Rett, and I am swinging my lasso. I am dancing, and I am swinging. Let me remind you all that we still need the head, and I will attempt to lasso and pull and bind Grinning Jack by the arms if I can. That's going to be a agility attack for me. That's going to be 21 with hope.
That'll hit.
So he is restrained and vulnerable.
Nice.
And I turn to my sweet, sweet wife. Cinnamon Bun, go for the balls. And I will tighten the, I'll dig my spurs into the cavern floor and tighten the rope as I continue to restrain Grinning Jack with my action.
22 actually with hope. 19 plus 11 is 20, plus your 2 is 20.
No, but this, I didn't roll that.
Oh, it was out there, never mind.
Good job.
Good job. Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh my god.
All right, who's next?
He teed up Portia. So go for
You
the
know
balls.
Portia.
Get the spotlight.
All right, honey. I'm aiming for his face. You want the balls?
Just don't blow off his head. Don't blow off his head. Don't blow it off.
Which one?
You got 2 minutes shot.
And I'm going to,
Damn.
once again, I'll unleash chaos because I might as well. So I'm going to spend both of these to unleash chaos. And I need to roll for it. Actually, I should just keep this in my hand. 58, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to hit.
16 hits.
And so then, okay, so I got to mark.
No,
Do I
hope
want to
or
mark
fear.
stress? Oh, that is with fear.
Okay.
That is with fear.
I'll take it.
And then I am gonna. I got a headache. I'm marking stress, and I am going to double the damage die of my choice on this one, and it's a D10. And I still have my volatile magic active because I haven't used it yet.
Can you read what it does?
What is it?
If volatile magic, spend 3 hope to re-roll any number of your damage die on an attack that deals magic damage.
Just wait. If you have 3 hope, just use it.
Well, I've already spent the 3 hope.
You
So
can spend it again if you got 3 more.
I didn't use it the last time, is what I'm saying.
yeah,
I
she
chose
chose not
not
to
to.
re-roll it. So I think technically, like, you can wait till you see the result. to
Then you
spend
didn't
it.
spend it last time.
We'll just say you didn't spend it.
You can spend that when you see it.
Yeah,
and
buy
you
back
wanna-
your
You're
3 hope.
spending it.
All right, well then
to
I'm
re-roll.
spending it again just in case I need to re-roll this. I got a 10.
Jeez, so you still have 6 hope.
So,
You have 6 hope.
You have 6
yeah,
hope.
20 points of damage.
Jeez.
Damn, you're rolling hot.
Yeah, you really are.
As I right
That's when you
into the
notice that there's a
sky.
third ball on the.
Dude, bro.
Actually,
Bro.
I'm also gonna channel my raw power.
Okay.
And you're
Too
gonna see
wacky,
that, like,
Wild West.
I'm aiming. He has no balls left. The balls are gone. As I just
Portia
unleash
turns and just
everything inside of me. I'm going to use my once for long rest channel raw power, and I'm going to enhance the spell that deals the damage, gaining a bonus to my damage roll equal to twice the level of the card. Because I'm gonna put this away. I guess I'm gonna put this in my vault.
Yeah, just until the next long rest.
Yeah,
So that's pretty
just
cool.
until the next long
So you add
rest.
extra-
I think I've tapped it out.
You add 2 damage then.
So I'm gonna add 2 more damage. It's
Nice.
gonna do 22 damage.
22 damage.
Yeah.
He's struggling. Ah, you fucking traitors! I never should have fucking taken you out in the gang after I broke bread with you. I fed you. I clothed you.
He's vulnerable.
That's just that advantage.
That's just advantage.
Okay. Hold
doesn't
on.
double-
You still have
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
That was
if
only for
I
the
have
Minotaur.
another one.
Just
I have
checking.
another
I
one
just wanna
that if
make
I
sure.
use and they're vulnerable, I actually do more damage to them, but I didn't use that ability on them.
I fed you. I clothed you. As you blast once again. As he spits up this ichor, he's looking incredibly rough. As I get he's on the verge. He's looking skeletal. As I spend the last of my 3 fear.
Oh god.
Oh god.
As he once again uses Hellfire.
Ah, yikes.
I am the chosen! You're all gonna come with me! We're all gonna be here in the doom! As he erupts into fire, as you hear the roar of this hellish bull, the cracking of bone, the rumbling of thunder. Everyone must make an agility reaction.
Alright, hopefully I do better this time.
Please.
Not great. Oh, do we know what the DC was? I swear to God. I missed it by
It's
1.
14.
I missed it by 1. I got a 13.
I missed it by 2.
Gosh, darn it.
I don't have
got a
any things I
9.
can do about
Oh, you
that.
said it's 14?
Yeah.
14
Oh,
is
thank
the
God, I
DC.
got a 15.
You'll take half of this.
Shoot.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
I am not dead, but I'm very close.
In response to seeing the Hellfire coming, I'm just gonna clear 3 hope to clear 2 of my armor slots as my
very
frontline
wise.
tank, my frontline tank ability.
I think that's very wise.
I roll a 12 plus 3 is
15.
15.
Ugh.
And I'm going to use his reaction to mark a stress. And a bonus of damage equal to his current marked HP. And he only has 1 hit point left.
Oh.
So 22 points of damage if you fail. Half of you succeeded.
I will take the full amount. I will mark my last armor slot to remove it from severe to major damage, and I have 1 HP left.
That is major damage for me. I'm gonna mark 2 more armor slots and reduce it to 0 damage.
That is severe damage for me. I can reduce it by 1, but I take 2 hit points, which I believe knocks out Quibly.
Okay.
So I...
Are you able to
Oh,
shield
no,
your
you
own-
didn't.
I don't.
I'm marking an armor, which is going to
with-
take it
with
to
10
minor damage,
damage,
so I only
yeah.
have to mark 1 HP.
We'll
Well,
resolve this and
it's
we'll talk
so
about
it's
Quibly.
not targeted.
It
Oh,
is.
is it?
So, it is targeted.
It's also targeted.
Oh, okay.
I'm targeting all of you.
Okay, yeah. So I can stand in the way and make myself the target of the attack instead.
You see a massive
You know what?
fireball heading towards Quibly.
If I can. How many people look like they failed?
Oh, it's very clear that I failed.
I mean, I'm not in
But I'm not dead.
evasion mode. I'm holding onto rope trying to stop this guy.
I'm gonna clear all my hope and refund all my armor except for the ones I spent. I'm gonna spend 3 stress
I'm gonna undo this
and
temporarily.
redirect Shepard's, Rett's, and Quibley's attacks all at me.
Jesus, you don't have to do that for me, bro.
Let's fucking go.
That's what Gideon would do.
Gideon uses
And I'm gonna
taunt.
just, as the flames erupt
Tank
from the
taunt.
brazier, I'm gonna just open my arms and the essentia pulsating energy. It will erupt from me as I'll draw out, as I'll shout out, "Ah!" as much as I can assume of the flame will come straight at me.
Your third eye opens wide and flashes and flares and fills the room with this essentia colored light as all of the fire is redirected and pulls into your eye. Your eye is burning, singeing. As you take all of that damage, I also need you to mark a stress.
Oh my god.
I'm at maximum stress, so
So you
I
take an
will.
extra hit point.
I will take an extra hit point of damage, and I don't know how much damage you 3 took, so you have to remind me.
I was going to take 3 damage, but I would have marked an armor to only take 2. So it was
Well, how much? Do you know how much the actual total was?
Yeah, it was 21.
21 is my severe, so we'll go to major. I'll mark 2 for you, and I'll take 0 from your attack.
Jesus.
How much was yours?
I would have taken 21.
Yeah.
That'll go to major. I'll mark 1 for you, and I'll take an additional minor. How much was yours?
Same full. 21.
All right, everybody. Everybody. Really,
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to take it
everybody
all,
really-
man.
Everybody just really came in.
Big dude. Yeah. All right. Well,
I will take, so on that attack, so I'm fully stressed out. I spent all of my armor, and I'm at 4 HP of damage.
Oh my
and that
God.
that is the confirmed resolution.
You still have
So-
you still have 3 hit points? You're still looking healthier than
I
I,
still
am,
have
you
4
fucking
health
tank.
points.
That's
So-
fucking insane.
Here's the problem. Quibbly has marked off his last HP.
No,
No,
because
no,
I,
no,
because
Oh,
I
okay.
saved his,
Never
I
mind.
saved
Then I'm
his
not going to
life.
say another word.
I
except
saved his
that
life.
I'd like to go.
no. I have grill marks on my face, but I'm fine.
You get.
I'd
never mind,
also
never
like
mind.
to go, but I did something cool, so you can go. I did something really
I am
cool.
going to take my last action. I am going to spend 2 hope to activate my sight line of my rifle to get advantage on my next attack. And I'm going to attempt to shoot Bandito number 2.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
I need a crit here so bad.
Please.
Not a crit, but it's going to be 6, 11, 12, 13, 14 to hit Bandito number 2.
That'll hit.
I rolled about as low as I possibly could.
That'll
That
hit.
is with hope. So I'll go back up to 4 hope. Then I'm going to spend 3 hope to hold them off. And so I will use the same attack roll, 14, to also hit 4 and 3. Because I'm not going for Jack. It will do 1d8 plus 2 as I attempt to, again, fire off 3 very quick shots and deal 5, 6, 7 points of physical damage to 4, 2, and 3.
Okay.
I'm just trying to lay suppression fire.
Yeah, you're blasting them. They're taking these hits. They're looking very rough.
And then I'm going to move a little bit as I kind of dance around. Pa, 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 pa. That's my turn. That's the rest of the thing. I can't do anything else for the round.
They're looking very rough. As you take it, they're stumbling back and they're trying to go for their guns. That was with hope?
Yes. Yep. So I'm at 1 hope.
Do you want to go or should I? It's up to you.
I will.
Are you winning, son?
I will snake around to the other side of Jack, and I will attempt to get him in like a total headlock.
He's already restrained by me.
He's last.
I'm spending a fear in order to drop it.
Then I'm going to use my reaction to attempt to make a strength reaction roll. On a success, you're still lassoed, as they say.
Yeah. So I would have done that when he burst into flames.
Yeah,
I would have tried to do that.
Okay.
So I roll blah, blah, blah. That is going to be 18.
18, which means I need to beat 18. I'm going to subtract 1 from this roll. I fail. I do not get that.
Okay.
But
that would have been.
with hope.
I'm down to 2 fear.
It's a reaction roll, so it doesn't give me hope. Now he's no longer restrained. Let's say the lasso burns up.
Yeah.
So-
in the burst, it burns up the lasso. Yeah, it is completely engulfed.
I'll use my last action. Maybe even I'm also like flames have singed my beard and my hair is almost like a little cooked back. And I'll walk behind Jack and I'll wrap my arm around him so his throat's choking out. And I'll just say, "You want to be the king of Ash? Well then, Rett, send him to hell."
Are you gonna make an attack roll?
I don't know. Are we in contest?
Can we
or?
team up?
Can we team?
So-
Can we call a team attack?
So if you want to spend 3 hope to initiate,
I got no hope left.
You have to spend 3 hope to initiate a tag team roll with someone else.
I have 1 hope.
I have enough hope.
Yeah, so do I. And for the team attacks, why don't you explain how they
Yeah.
work so that
Yeah.
Nikki learns while Jack
Have you ever played Chrono Trigger?
So if anybody,
Yes.
if anybody has
Cross
at least
slash.
3 hope, once per session, you can spend 3 hope to initiate a tag team roll with another person. It doesn't have to be an attack. In this instance, it will be, and it's extra powerful because if Nikki or Derek decides to initiate a tag team roll with Gideon, you will both roll to attack, and for each roll that succeeds, you each gain a hope, and you both get to roll damage and add that together. It's a huge, big team attack. So if you'd like to initiate it, all you have to do is spend 3 hopes. Say you want to initiate a tag team attack with Gideon or whomever. You describe your action, what your tag team looks like, and you'll both roll to make attacks on your target together.
So if I were gonna make a tag team attack, I would want it to be with Rett.
Well, Gideon's holding them, so we can.
And so
do that.
I would tag team with Rett, and I would look at him. I would turn to you for the first time, really making eye contact with you. This motherfucker's trying to kill our family. He almost dropped my gones, my sweet Quibby gones. And look what he's done to your son. I think it's time we take him out.
As you're grabbing him by around the chest, as he's
Oh,
struggling,
no, roll. I'm happy to roll for it.
I would say use your action, roll for it, make a strength.
Wrap him up.
You hold him in place.
I would say, oh, nice. If you want to like official ruling, he can roll to restrain him.
Yeah, exactly right. He's making a strength. He's making a strength roll.
15 with hope.
15 with hope. You grab him around the arms as he's waving his arms, and you're so strong, and he's now almost like skeletal at this point. He's almost too frail to try to pull his gun back. He's, get the hell off me, boy! I'm trying to bring this traitor to hell with me!
So now you'll both roll attack rolls.
And so essentially what I would want to do is move up behind him and shoot him with my rain of blades in the back of his knees to bring him to his knees so that Rett can finish him off.
Okay. Oh. So as she does that, I will approach.
So I'm gonna spend another
3
hope.
Yep.
I spent my 3 hope, and then I'm spending a 4th hope to rain of blades the back of his
Nice.
knees.
Okay.
Describe your attack.
I will approach Jack, and I'll look up at Gideon. I taught you right. Taught both y'all right. This is for James and Nathaniel. And I'll look down at Jack as he gets shot in the back of the legs and falls. He's on his knees.
You go behind him as he tries to burn the lasso out. He's grabbed by Gideon. You have the perfect shot. Portia Bella. You blast him with the shotgun. It splinters his knees. He's just grinning as his grin gets wider and wider from his burnt, taut flesh as he's looking up at you, Rett. What is it, Rett? What do you want me to do? Say, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I double-crossed him. I made out. I got paid real well for it. And all those motherfuckers that look down on me, they're all burning in hell, and that's where I'm going. And I will be the fucking king of it.
I will take my hand, almost ignoring him, and I will place my thumb as it glows kind of as blue gold, and I will trace this sort of almost V on his forehead, that same shape that I've been making on my chest. And it will sort of trace a line on his forehead in this sort of essentia color. As I'll say, I'll sort of, as I'm doing this, almost anointing him, I will say, the forgotten, behold thine blasphemy from below. Their sentence is silence. As I put my hand over his fucking grinning, yapping mouth. And I'd like to spend a hope and use my doctor experience to go for a kill shot while maintaining his fucking head. As I blast an attack through his fucking face.
I would also like to use a hope to use my gumption. Because I feel like this took a lot of gumption.
There's a lot of gumption.
So now, so add an extra 2 to your roll, for sure.
2.
So you guys are both going to roll attack rolls, and you get to choose which one you want to use. So use the higher one.
All right. $15.
17.
With?
17 with fear.
With fear.
No, 17 with hope. 17 with hope.
Use her roll.
So,
because it's my mushroom die, it's my hope.
on a roll with hope, all PCs involved will gain a hope. And then you get to both roll your damage and add it together to determine the damage dealt. So hopefully you can do massive damage. Or at least severe. Well done.
So we roll all the damage together?
Yes, you add up all the damage together.
I did mark another stress because the last of my primal origin is coming out on this, and I am doubling my damage die. I do 2 damage.
10 magic damage.
So that's
So
12.
are you both doing magic damage?
Yes.
Because if in an instance where you were doing physical or
Oh,
magical,
we
you
pick
would
one,
choose
right?
which damage type you want to do. In this case, you're both doing magic. Doesn't matter.
Wait, is he vulnerable?
No.
No, not anymore.
Just
No, he
restrained.
broke
Oh,
because he broke the lasso.
And it only
Wait,
matters
I
to
thought
hit
you were
anyway.
restraining him.
He's restrained, not vulnerable.
Oh, you're right.
Whoa.
You're
You
right.
still hit it
Yeah.
regardless, so that isn't vulnerable's not
I think she
When
has
you
that
shot him in
extra
the, when you
thing.
shot him in the knees, I let him go. Like when he was
Oh,
on the,
okay.
like,
Yeah, because if
So
he was
total damage
vulnerable
is
with the shot in the knees,
12?
it does 1d8.
12? Did you 2 damage?
I did 2 damage.
12 damage total.
How would you like to do this?
Just as I
I think we
described,
just-
yeah.
he's maybe trying to
Send him to the
whatever
circles
he
below.
would say with my hand over his mouth.
Totally
It will glow, and it's very akin to Fire Lord Ozai at the end of Avatar.
Hell yeah.
But instead of reverse bending him, I'm basically blowing a hole out the back of his neck,
Sending him to the circle below.
where his mouth is. Beam right through.
You may be sending me back to hell, Rett, but that's where I want to go. That's where I'm heading. I will be the king of that ass. And Zaragor is coming. He's the first child of Kudamat, of the first doom. He is the yoke of perdition. He is the...
As your hand covers his mouth,
Hell
covers
yeah.
his grin, and you finally shut him the fuck up. As he does nothing, but his eyes go wide, and although you cover his mouth, his eyes grin. As he, with a holy light, praying to the Mother of Mercy, as with a flash of light, it's almost a moment, and a blast as this azure and gold light fills the room. As you're holding his head, as severed and the entire rest of his body crumbles and turns to ash, and you see the bandits all around, similarly to the casters that you had seen, they look, and as their leader and the conduit to this energy of this Zaragor, whatever it is severed, they suddenly become sunken and hollow as they're immolate on the spot, screaming briefly. As all that's left is the sound of screaming that's only lasts several seconds. And it's just smoldering flesh and bone as quiet returns to this chamber.
Quibby, you okay?
I'm doing just fine. Are you doing all right, my little toasted marshmallow?
Don't you ever give me a headache ever again.
I promise I will not. My fingers are crossed behind my back.
What about you? Are you all okay?
Damn it, kid, that was reckless. You didn't need to go about doing all that. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. And well, listen, it looked like it was shooting hellfire at everybody, man. You gotta stand tall when something like that's happening.
Good fucking work.
You too.
Your father should be so proud.
Now, one thing at a time. I get a drop of modeling, and I. Here you go. It'll take care of that little headache. And now, I'm gonna get the head.
Yeah, good idea. Carve it right off.
Is like a hole. Is it
Well,
hanging
Rett's
up?
holding his head. The rest of his body has...
Oh, it's completely slung away.
I'll turn.
I'm gonna.
You're covering his mouth.
Next time, honey.
Well, why did I bring this whole fight? It's fucking heavy.
And you see those eyes, they're still wide, almost locked in place, almost mocking you in death.
Do you reach out your hand? That's what you asked for, right?
I'll take it. I'll catch the
drop
head.
it in your-
I'll catch the head. And as I look into the eyes, I would.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
I would mark a stress
Yes.
as I suddenly feel this connection with the head, and through my fungal ancestry, death connection. While touching a corpse that died recently, I extract one memory from the corpse related to a specific emotion or sensation of my choice,
But I don't think I'm thinking about that, and I've almost forgotten. In the heat of battle, as it lands in my hands, perhaps I get a little bit more of what he was thinking about, screaming about, what was channeling through him.
Holy.
As the weight lands in my hands.
Damn.
This is big for me. I'm catching a watermelon in comparison.
Suddenly, as you hold it, Portia Bella's pink energy crackles out and zaps into you and fills your hands as this mycelial network of tendrils zap and into this head as you see that it is burnt and charred, and it's his grin. He looks at you with these mocking, grinning eyes and a face that is pulled back by the burns. His mustache is burned away. His fur is burned away, and it's just this taut grin of sharp teeth. And as it looks at you, as you stare into it, as it kind of crackles the tendrils of energy, you feel the jaw move. It's beneath the mountain. First, soul shard of Kudamal. His son shall return. Child of the first doom. The Leviathan smiles. He's gonna find it. And he's gonna bring thunder and hailfire. Zaragor, the yoke of perdition, will rise. The Colossus will come to the Drylands. And that is where we'll end the session.
Oh! Michael! Thanks for running the session, man.
Holy smokes.
This is one for the ages.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Sorry, I just
what
hit my mic.
fun. What a fucking session, Mike.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Gotta give it up for my fellow players at the table.
Everybody.
You guys were amazing.
I want to give another round of applause for Mike, though. That was incredible.
Thank you, guys.
Damn.
Feels real good.
That was good.
What a time to be alive.
Golly gee.
I want to give a mega massive shout out to Darrington Press for sponsoring this session, sponsoring this story, for partnering with us, being wonderful partners, and for making an awesome fucking game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say,
Awesome.